Can't believe what I just heard. And we're gonna have to hear this together. Cause I only heard the bits and pieces of it. Briana Latruth, I thought she was doing good. I thought the woman had got some sense about her after the twins and after all that drama with her ex, Johnny. Y'all already know about her and Latruth, right? Everybody know that story. That this chick is completely unhinged and she is too pretty. That's a beautiful woman. I don't care what nobody say. That just go to show you that you could have extreme insecurity if you are as beautiful as Briana or you as ugly as Clarissa. Self-esteem does not discriminate because of your looks. It could be low, it could be high. And these heifers is low with it. They low with it. Yeah. So, Briana, God dog it, girl. They said she went to jail. Say this girl went to jail because she's still obsessed with her baby daddy. Now let me hear the story. So they supposed to be fighting for custody. I know that's been going on for a while anyway. He gonna mess around and win because she's unhinged. I'm surprised the truth ain't been got custody, but I know he still want it. So 9 times out of 10, Janelle and the truth is working together, but you don't take much. I mean, she did do wrong. She crazy. She's crazy. She is a crazy heifer. I don't, come on now. Connect. Just connect. Let's see. So I gotta do. Because I take one off and then add another because they be trying to hook up with each other. So, okay, now we hooked up there. We're hooked up there now. All right. I can't believe this girl. She back in the headlines again. She's beautiful. She be having all these opportunities. She has lovely children and seems to be doing okay with her mother and outside of the crazy stuff. I just don't understand why Briana won't get her shit together. Briana Latruth, baby girl. I don't know. I think at this point she's not gonna ever get it together. I don't know why I got clicked out, but screw that. Okay, so my charges. So what I'm saying to preface this is this. With Briana, when you have all kinds of drama online, I wanted a ginger ale and didn't get it. I guess I'm big backing it enough. When you have all kind of drama and shit online with your dude, your public relationship, and you are the drama woman, and everybody sees that, dudes see that, they see you, they see who you are. So whoever you get with, 9 times out of 10, seen you and know what they get. And if they didn't see you, they gonna look you up. But 9 times out of 10, they done seen all that. And they never wanted you. They either wanted to hit or use you. You just trash. Because you already showed them what type of chick you are. They're never gonna respect you. Da 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 da. Fuck all that love shit. Dudes don't really loving nobody. But this girl, for some reason, it has a fantasy about her. That dude's gonna be one of mess with her the long way, and for real. After all that drama she has going on online, everything we seen with her and her ex-husband.
Legal custody. First, let me say this. You know what? Janelle knew not to play, and he knew to go down there and get this paperwork filed ASAP because he's seeing how she did Robert. So he wasn't even gonna play around with Briana. He got that shit in there, and the judge already made a ruling. Briana, she's basically over the school and the medical and religion. Janelle is over the extracurricular activities. They both get full access to all records. That means she can't hide in kids' medical visits. She can't hide school information. Y'all remember she done Robert like that. She can't do any of that. And this is my thing. If she had any legit reason to think that Janelle was too unsafe to be around his children, don't you think she would have told the judge that? And the judge would not have gave them equal power. But they did. Because she's a liar.
That's a shame.
When she get mad when somebody don't
want her. She was trying to say that.
She try to act like they the scum, which he is, but I mean, you know
but
how she do.
That's what he gets too, because she knew who he was dealing with.
Primary custody. He gets parenting time. And he gets, let's see, the father gets the kids every other weekend, Friday 4 p.m. to Monday 8 a.m. The daily video calls, 10 to 15 minutes every single day. And y'all want to know why the courts did that? Because evidently Briana was blocking contact. Evidently he had been trying to make contact with his children, and she was not accepting the calls. So that's how that happened. She did holidays on even years. The father
every single day. They're like not even toddlers yet, right? So basically she got to make the I'm not gonna complain, because that little girl where they just charged her mama, the dad said he hadn't talked to her, seen her since December. That if a man needs to check on his kids, he needs to see his children every single day. And y'all relationship didn't work out then yet. He needs to see his child every single day.
Holidays on odd years. Spring break, they switch every year. The summer parenting time goes like this. Janelle gets 2 summer blocks, June 1st through the 15th, July 6th through the 20th. So that's basically a month. Now tell me this. Y'all typical. Remember when she put that on her post basically saying that man was unsafe? Now, do y'all think the courts would give an unsafe, unstable parent all that parenting time?
They would.
No.
They would. The courts do that sometimes. Sometimes they don't even, they make these decisions as a standard without even sorting out all that mess. Sometimes they feel like one of y'all bull jiving. You could not be. But, you know, when I first had my divorce, it wasn't. Child, that's a standard. That setup they got. Everything except for the FaceTiming or whatever. That's pretty much a standard. It's splitting things. For her to be coming on here hinting that he ain't this, he ain't that, he's bad here, bad there, and she's still sleeping with him, that's ignorance and immaturity. Just like Jalen. And then you think that he's going to actually respect you. No. Is he still going to take it when you give it? Yeah.
Briana is full of shit. Now, let's get into the travel. Y'all, this man pre-approves for her to relocate to Charlotte, North Carolina, if that's what she wants to do. He's not blocking it. Do y'all understand what he mean by that? Do y'all understand what a man is saying when he tells the court, yes, she can move. I don't care. Just make sure I get to see my kids. I don't give a fuck about where she go. Y'all, that man is over Briana in that relationship.
He was never into her.
Over her mess. He over the back and forth. He over the petty social media stuff she be doing. He over her lies. He over her emotional roller coaster. Janelle has made it clear when that man hit that one-liner and said, I pre-approve her moving to North Carolina. That man, I don't care no more. I don't care. All I care about is my children.
He never cared.
That right there.
I mean, let's not forget he full of it too.
I needed to know.
Just like
Janelle
Latruth
no longer wants Briana. He wants his kids. Point blank. Because think about it. When a man still has feelings, when he still want to try to fix things and make things right, he not approving no relocation. He not letting her go out of state.
I disagree with that.
He ain't gonna check that box.
I disagree.
Because he still want her. He said that girl go wherever she... Oh, I don't want to...
I don't like that.
Excuse me, I don't want to laugh because I'm a cop.
Every dude not gonna block you just because they still want you.
He said she can go. Just don't play with my visitation. She's so busy. She's so busy performing. She ain't even realizing that he checked that box. Like, he checked the box and move. Check.
She don't got him on.
Check. Go to Charlotte. Check. Live your best life. Check. I ain't stopping you. Check. I ain't begging you. Check. I ain't fighting for shit. Not this relationship. Check. I only want to see my kids. Check. That's what he basically said. That's exactly what he said. Y'all can comment below and let me know if y'all think something different. That's how you know he fed up. Like, he tired of that shit.
That woman never reads the room.
I'm done. I'm sick of it.
Y'all hit the like. 5 people watching, and only 1 like, and you expect me to
sound just like
talk in the chat.
Mocked by his wife's family for riding a bike, he showed up in a Lamborghini on their anniversary, leaving them stunned. Charlie was only 5 when a car crash stole his wealthy parents and left him in an orphanage. He grew up with nothing, hustling for every scrap.
Y'all like that AI voice,
flipping burgers to hauling bricks.
Everybody uses
whatever it took to survive. Then came Claire. She was rich. He had no...
Sweat. With this code, oh my God. No, let's get serious. Let's move on. Hey, what that means is if she moves to another state, she must notify him 30 days in advance to go. That's it. What was the other one? Okay, she got to do the daily calls. She got to do 3 video calls per week. Oh, and let me see. Extra visitation. Father received reasonable visitation anytime he travels to the children's location with proper notice. Meaning, if he comes in town, because she lived like an hour and a half away from him, if he comes in town and she refuses visitation, she is violating the court order. And y'all know she ain't got no problem with violating shit. So, that they put that clause in there. That's used for parents, you know, that keep saying the kids aren't available, they were busy, they were asleep, we wasn't home, I'll let you know. Same stuff she did with Robert. Remember, she packed the kids up and took a trip to Florida and met her first baby daddy down there, allegedly. So the court basically said if he pull up and you hiding the kids, you in trouble. That's your ass. That's basically what they said. They also basically said if she can't watch the kids for 8 hours, she must offer them to him before calling a babysitter, friends, cousins, or anybody. And they say that because she is leaving the kids with other people instead of letting the father have them first. The court done the same thing with Robert. Let's see, what else?
That's sad.
Okay. Oh, let's get into the second document that she signed under oath. Now, this is where she was supposed to be honest on all the documents. So, under the part where it said under child support, she initialed, the petitioner and I live together with the children. So, no child But
my bad. Where's the video? Because she reading the court documents.
petitioner and I live together with the children, so no child support order is necessary. Let me repeat now. She told the judge they live together, therefore she does not need child support. Really? Really, Briana? How you gonna say? How you gonna stand in the front of the state of Georgia and lie on a sworn document and say you and him live together? What I don't understand is how the judge didn't catch that.
What?
Because if y'all live together, what the hell are you trying to give visitation rights for?
What? Why would she even say that?
That don't even make sense.
No.
Now, what pissed me off about that part was I said, now Robert, he took care of all three of her children that weren't his. They was pink-lip kids. He raised them. He fed them. He loved on them. He provided and protected for them children. He took care of Briana. He took care of their baby. Like, he literally took care of somebody else's kids. Paid the bills. Did all of that. Did everything a real man should do. And guess what she did? He is the only one she put on child support. Not Pink Lip Sleepy, not the current baby daddy. The man who actually took care of everybody else's responsibility is the only man she dragged into the system and put on child support.
That's weird.
Here's how often you should take oil of oregano.
That's weird.
And if you don't believe me, I'm a pancreatic cancer researcher, so biology is my thing. Oregano oil is nature's strongest antimicrobial agent. It removes parasites, bacteria, fungi, viruses, everything. But here's what most people get wrong about dosing. A lot of people say you should take it 2 weeks off.
Everybody else's responsibility is the only man she dragged into the system and put on child support. Johnny ain't raising them other kids. How I know that she ran down to that child support office and filed support against Robert out of spite. Mad because he no longer wanted her. Completely out of spite.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna turn around to the judge, we live together, so I don't need no child support. Girl, go on somewhere. Then let's get into, y'all remember she posted that video with the kids and they was decorating the Christmas tree and they all had on their matching pajamas, and it was like they was gonna have a jolly little Christmas, right? Well, she posted a post. She was saying that she asked her kids what they wanted. She sent them a text message. One responded, the other responded Apple Watch, and the other responded like, he was trying to think about it. So she was like, she guessed her Christmas tree is going to be empty this year because her kids have everything and they don't want anything. Neither one of the kids said, I don't want anything. So I don't even know where she got that from. But this is the part. She said since they don't want anything, she said she would pay it forward. Now, if you really giving back, because every time Briana says she's giving back or she's doing a raffle or anything, we always catch it and it's always
fraud.
A lie. So since Briana likes coming to the internet and posting stories
She's
and
so
videos,
beautiful. I just don't
how about
get,
you
bro,
record
what's wrong with this girl?
How about you record you giving back? How about you record you paying it forward and basically taking care of a family for Christmas? Record that and post that. Do that.
She mentally ill.
Show us the family you helping in real time. Not no fake made up names like you normally do. Because every good deed you claim you doing, it never, ever, ever follow through. So how about you give us live footage of that?
Like that.
Now we're going to get into this. She had, y'all remember the videos where she talked about how Janelle is as a boyfriend. Basically how he jumped on her, right? He was her bruiser, right? So she had posted that when it first happened. But she she didn't take them down. She hid them so we couldn't see it. Well, a few days ago, she unhid them. That's why the views is low. She unhid them. You know why she unhid them? Because everybody was talking shit about how Briana seems to be the problem. I was seeing so many posts and comments where people were saying, damn, all this time I've been rocking with her.
This is nothing new, though. This is typical behavior of hers.
She's doing this again. And I personally feel like she unhid them videos to get people off her, to kind of remind them, like, no, this is who he is. This is why I said he's unsafe. Because remember, y'all, don't forget, I told this story about him. I said, this girl is something else. That's why don't nobody want her. She's so immature. She plays so many games. And she got the right dangerous. Janelle was a sucker. Janelle, we call niggas like him lame as hell. I have never seen somebody go through so much with a woman within the first year. She's still married. You seeing her cause all of this chaos
to him,
and you decide to plan to have children.
Jump in and be like, I'm
not
next.
One. Y'all playing these twins. Allegedly, y'all would have had it done. Y'all literally got the geritol done, all that. They came out of Brianna's mouth. And you plan to have children.
She did.
With this
on purpose.
This lady. And y'all not being funny when I say this.
They both mentally ill.
I'm wondering, like, is there really some... You know how some people be like, Brianna is slow as hell. Like, Brianna saying she got her master's and she's slow as hell. Which, okay, I don't want to call her slow. We've already determined she did not get her master's, okay? Allegedly. She didn't. I don't want to call anybody slow, but I think she may suffer from...
mental illness.
Adult autism. But let's get back into them videos. Now, like I said, I believe she reposted them videos to kind of get the heat off her. Like, no, y'all don't talk about me. Like, he is really like this. So, I'm about to play the videos that she had hidden.
Typical behavior of hers.
And that'll be all my commentary. I want y'all to comment below and let me know what you think about this.
She's 27 with joint discomfort. I'm 31. She's 26. We were all too young according to our doctors. Then we learned about thirsty joints from Dr. Sewist. All walking normal now.
My doctor laughed when I asked about my knees.
4 different doctors all said, you're too young.
I'm a teacher. On my feet all day. Doctor said lose weight. I'm 135.
Okay.
And the AI that'll be all my commentary. I want y'all to comment below and let me know what you think about this.
It was a hard shell thing we had to wear on our head because we was going in the tunnel, and something else, and he threw it across the room, about to get locked up in Aruba, being crazy because I told him to get his money back and I wasn't getting on no rides. This person said, you ruined my birthday. How I ruin your birthday? Because I can't get on no rides. And he blamed me for not getting on the rides when he had his mom there who could get on rides with him. So I get out, I go and I sit in the car and I call my friend and I'm crying. And I'm just like, I just can't believe this person treating me like this after this whole entire time talking to my dad, how he want to have a baby, how he want to build a family, all this stuff. And I'm pregnant, and now you treat me like this because I can't get on no damn rides. Are you serious? This is this year, y'all. This year for his birthday, when I dropped that video saying I'm pregnant. This is this year.
I remember her posting it.
So I leave.
She's such trash.
I leave. Oh. She's supposed to have been trying to figure out with your son, like, why he acting like that. But there was no accountability at all for him. And it's never been that. Every time something happens, they baby him. They save him. They cuddle him. And they agree with his behavior. Every time something has happened, even when we was in Aruba, and I brought up the things that he's done that she did not know about. All she said was, you need to go get anger management. I don't know what's going on with you, but that was it. Okay, cool. She ain't got to say too much in front of me, but you know when a person has an effect on you, when a person starts to change because of somebody in their ear telling them to change. And she did not have that factor on him, because if she did, this man would change. This person did not change. this person continues to be horrible. So I started getting my bags and stuff because I'm like, I'm not about to be blamed for this trip, for your trip being ruined because it's your birthday. Go enjoy your birthday.
You gotta realize that these fools met each other, didn't know each other. He didn't already sat back and watched all her drama with the ex, the truth. So he knew what was up with her. So he already had his plan coming in the door. She met this dude. And immediately they talking marriage and planning a baby. And went and, did whatever fertility. So that they can have twins. Watch twins. She already had 4. 2, 3 different baby daddies. Twins, because that would be good content.
So at the table, it was brought up, well, you've been through this situation before. Let me tell you how bad of a manipulating gaslighting this person is. I'm at the table talking to his mom. We're trying to have a one-on-one conversation with his mom. And he's like, yeah, she put that video out, and mom, she knows that you don't like being put on social media. And she said, and she posted that video to like trap me, and she posted that video knowing that you don't even like. So it was like he was trying to make her upset with me at the same time.
I remember he was upset about that.
I posted the video of trapping him. But just the night before, you had went live showing my belly to people and zoomed in, and he says it's a difference. You got millions of people, and it was only about 10, 12 people on my live. Okay, but in my mind, I'm thinking that you happy because why would you go live and share it on Instagram? Do y'all see how manipulative and gaslighting that is? Like, you go live on Instagram and show my belly and zoom in on my belly, and your friend, you got off live.
This don't make no logical sense.
Bro, that's funny how you did that. It's like, yeah, she's pregnant,
She trying to say she thought he was happy, so why is he upset? Your video was saying that you trapped him. She just sat here and said that he.
And I'm like, what you do? And he's like,
too much drama to be having all these children.
Live for a few minutes. It does not matter. You still went live. So in my mind, he changes the whole narrative again. And now, mind you, at the table when I'm downstairs talking to her and him, I'm telling her, can I please call my dad? Can I call somebody on my side? Because I just feel like this is one-sided and he's lying to you. He's sitting here telling you that, I play too much.
You asking permission to call your dad?
Sir, you talking to my dad and having one-on-one conversations about how serious you want to be with his daughter and how you want to have kids with his daughter and how you love his daughter and you only want to be with his daughter and you want to get married and all this stuff.
You should know when somebody don't love you.
Someone else will love them on Vinted. Just snap a pic, list your item. Easy. Once it sells, the buyer code ship.
And you want to get married and all this stuff.
She was acting like Clarissa.
Age 34. How is that play? Like, you been pulled to the side by my dad several times to have serious conversations. And this man sits at the table to his mom and says, yeah, ma, I just gotta stop playing. I know I play too much.
I wonder why. I wonder why the father's willing to the side.
I'm confused. What? You play too much. So anyways, when I got my dad on the phone, he got on the phone with my dad. He changed the whole narrative again and got on the phone with Pops. I ain't say that, Pops. I don't know what you're talking about, Pops. I ain't say that. That ain't what was said. That ain't how I said it. I was just saying that I was thrown off and that when she did the live, I just felt like she should have waited for me to tell my family and all of this. And I'm like, that's not the same story you just had at this table with them, with your mom. That's not the same story. You told me a whole different story. You said that I posted this video and your mama don't like being on the internet, and I was wrong, and I forced you to be trapped in with this baby.
This is what I just think it could have went. It could have been both.
A whole different narrative story saying that's not what I said.
Why couldn't she compromise?
I was just saying that I just felt she should have waited for me to tell my family.
That too.
Whatever, y'all. So I'm booking my flight.
But his mama still didn't want to be posted, ho.
Please stay. I'm sorry.
She do get like.
Again, blah blah. Cancel his flight, and I asked my friend could she go with me. So as I booked my friend's stuff, she told me or whatever. She booked her flight, and I'm like, yeah, let me see if they got like an extra bed that they can roll in or whatever so for my birthday. That's why y'all see my friend call me for my birthday, and that's why you did not see him for my birthday because you made
to put all this on.
To my house and stay with my dad.
I remember this, and I don't want to hear it no more. I want to hear about what's been happening lately.
And my kids, because he hurt his back, and because he don't have nobody here in Georgia to help him, he stayed at my family, at my house with my family. And so that was even something that he was being ungrateful about as well, because he was like, why would you leave me knowing that I hurt my back and all this and all that? And I'm like, sir, you just made me feel horrible for being pregnant, number one. Number two, why would I fly out a man again for my birthday again? Like, that is just so dumb. I'm just over here being so dumb in love, and that is what I'm most guilty about, is falling in love with somebody, putting them on a high pedestal way too fast before they work for it, doing the most, going above and beyond. That's why in the beginning, y'all see me get this man a billboard, y'all see me for appreciation, y'all see me get this man jewelry.
Yeah, we seen all that, Briana. Honey, child. Slow is this one. Slow is this one. Come on with the cold air, motherfucker. Okay, got the optimize on. Do I need to have that on? I wonder if I turn it off with the Bluetooth still work. I don't feel like. Okay, so she filed child support on Janelle.
Why the heck she keeps shopping? Hey, I keep seeing your. Hey y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea.
Oh no.
And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. Y'all, we back. Y'all know Janelle went down there and filed paperwork against Briana, right? To get visitation, whatever, custody, not full custody. But anywho, I knew that was gonna set her off. And what she did?
This motherfucker. Sit out.
She walked straight down there and put in paperwork for child support. Now let me tell y'all something about people that operate out of control instead of, trying to communicate with the other parent. They want to retaliate. They want to compete. And Briana is moving like someone who refuses to co-parent unless she is the one dictating and controlling everything. That's the same exact thing she did with Robert. Think about it. Because if she truly cared about the stability of the kid, she wouldn't be keeping him away from the father.
They don't let them
That's where mothers mess up at.
They don't let them
These kids need their daddies in their life.
Backyard.
See, she didn't do that. She went into straight battle mode. She got the perfect last name, Battle. Because she want to battle everybody.
I always know the truth all this time.
We all know Briana ain't trying to protect them twins. She trying to punish Janelle.
Just don't hit me, bro.
Janelle funny looking self should have known this was coming, because he sat right next to Briana when she was doing the exact same thing to Robert, laughing and smirking. He even joined in and supported it, when he should have been correcting her as her man. But did he? Nope.
What time did I shut down?
I guess he thought he was safe, huh?
I don't even remember. I was so
He thought she was gonna show him favor. Yeah, okay. Now you see, when Robert left her, this is how she retaliated. He done left her, this is how she's retaliating. What he didn't realize is how she treats one of her kids' father is how she was going to treat the next father, and that being him. Like, nobody's special when it comes to her type of behavior. Nobody is excluded.
She's beautiful.
That means that
you should expect it from ugly people. I'm just saying. Come on,
Robert's child against him. He watched her lie.
She could have been.
He watched this all
very
play
successful.
Out.
She had everything in her lap.
When she was hurt, she would only do
so many times. Even after all the shit she did with Latruth,
what do you do?
She had everything in her lap.
Geritol had him twins. So now he getting what he deserves. And
I know Patricia now. It's a full house out here now.
I know she is pissed. Now let's get into this child support. She went down there and filed child support on. Now I'm gonna say this. Y'all did see where Janelle got accepted to work with Tyler Perry. Briana said she finna get some of that money, and she definitely coming for it, trust me. But when it comes to this whole child support thing, y'all know why Briana done that. Because if Briana really, really needed help with those children, which every man should have to pay for his child. I'm not saying he does not have to. What I am saying is, if she really needed the help of the children, why did she wait until now? Why did she wait until he filed paperwork for her to go down there and file for support? Because they've been broke up for a minute. They tried to,
they broke up
work
before
it
she
out or
had the
whatever,
babies.
but that didn't last 24 hours. But
They
if
didn't
she
last
really
no
wanted
time.
support, why wouldn't she do it when they first broke up?
Krishana Blueface lasts longer than her.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all exactly how this is about to play out, because Briana is nothing if not predictable. When she dealing with the man that, stop bending to her emotions, stop wanting to be with her, she immediately goes into victim mode. He's toxic. She started out her
That's
lies.
not victim mode.
Her shenanigans.
It's her trying to pressure,
she starts with the children,
blackmail, and shit.
After the
bully
children
him
comes to social
into
media meltdown. Then she starts to post
being with her, which is
about
crazy.
healing and post with her kids and content, which is a good move for her. Now, before I forget, Briana still posts the kids with filters. All her kids herself, they be having blush and everything. If y'all want to see the babies for real, the babies are on a Janelle page. No filters, just straight kids. So Briana done got up on her BS again. She talking about Georgia signing a birth certificate for a child.
But I don't know what his
does not automatically grant a father legal rights. He must go through legal process called litigation to establish those rights for all the nosy people. Here you go. Briana, we already knew this. We said this yesterday. And another thing we'll say, ain't no way Janelle can deny them kids, honey, because that little girl is identical, his twin. And even though that little boy looks like you, he still got some of Janelle in him. No one is saying those are not Janelle kids, honey. What you need to be doing is letting them babies see their daddy and stop using them kids as leverage every time somebody don't want you. It ain't right. And those kids gonna grow up just like your other kids are growing up, and they gonna start to see things for exactly how they are. At the end of the day, this is going to be an uphill battle.
She ain't learned that.
Nobody's going to suffer but the kids. At the end of the day, whether Briana is being vindictive, excuse me, whether she's hurting, reacting out of spite, whatever, the only people who are going to suffer and feel the impact of her decisions is these children. The older ones that already watched this mess play out when it came to Robin. The same ones who already saw, the whole fighting and crying and not showing up to drop Mosky off and all of that. They finna witness this for a second time. And I believe this time it's going to be a lot worse. Those kids should not have to live through this pain again. They should not have to keep repeating these cycles every time Briana goes through a breakup. Children should not have to be involved in grown-up shit. So no matter how Briana tried to act like this played out, in her favor, or it was something that he did, no matter how she tries to justify it, his twins are suffering. And the saddest part is,
she don't care?
No, the kids don't get karma.
She don't care about that.
They don't get revenge. Kids don't, get to choose what type of drama they want to be in and out of. They are just put in the middle of it. So, Briana, whatever you think you're doing, I'm telling you right now, you're not hurting Janelle the way you think you're hurting. You're hurting them babies because they used to being around their father. Like, it ain't even been a year yet, and you already playing games with them. That's crazy.
She been doing that since the beginning.
And they did not ask to be snatched away from their father. Now, I know you did mention that he's an unsafe dad or unsafe person, but he's been unsafe. If you're really worried about him being around his kids without you and your kids not being safe around him, that's where mediation come in at. That's where supervised visits come in at. Not just snatching the kids away because you found out he cheated and he ain't kissing your ass like he normally do. I think Janelle's tired of Briana. I think Janelle's finally seeing Briana for who she is. And I think Janelle is done with Briana.
She went to
y'all
jail.
Will keep y'all updated as the information comes in. As y'all can see, I still can't shake
it.
Oh,
That girl got mug shot.
I was starting to feel better, but woke up this morning
Oh my
and it is back on my ass.
Briana.
I done tried everything y'all done told me to try. The last thing, well, the only thing I haven't tried, and Rich just told me to.
I mean, that's, you knew you was doing a skit with your children or whatever y'all call that, and you just want to put your whole body, in there like that. I'm sorry. I never could and never would mix the two. I don't want to put your mind there and then put my children in front of you. That's a self-centered ass motherfucker right there. See, I'm back to cussing again. Let me get back. Why would you put your whole body with what she knows she doing, right? Why would you do a thirst trap and then bring your children on? I wouldn't even have that same type of content on the same page. Okay? I'm not finna hunt down his. I think I found it. I think I found his page. No, this is a page that talks about people. That's a shame. Back down memory lane. Briana confirms her husband has been beating her. Latruth. Remember this? How she tried to set this dude up? Chanel X and to have so much drama, bro. Oh, there they go. There go the children. They are big. Them twins are big. I see him. I see him in the. Okay. I see him in the daughter for sure. Yeah. A boy like her. And his daughter. Well, she slept with him, child. Okay, back to the gossip channel. Like it's gonna rain again. Weather says it's gonna rain again.
The last thing, well, the only thing I haven't tried, and Rich just told me to try it, was Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus with some ginger ale honey.
Okay.
You have to see this because it looks like
witchcraft. What'd she go to jail for? Can y'all please?
Once, and for 8 months, you don't need to go to a car wash. This is a nano.
Just whipping in circles.
Sounds about her. Need to stop hitting him.
Oh, baby girl. I'm trying to figure out why she has 6011 teething rings, but won't use them. I just figured maybe she's not ready yet. No? Okay. Just
wait.
Want you on me.
Her baby daddy's in the chat?
Sounds about her.
No, he's on stream with her.
Need to stop hitting him.
Oh, baby girl. I'm trying to figure out why she has 6011 teething rings, but won't use them. I just figured maybe she's not ready yet. No? Okay. Just want you on me. Fine. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Can I put you down, baby? Can I put you... No?
Can I put you down? Pretty princess? Can I put you down?
I'm my first time seeing him after all that talking about him. Shit, you know.
Okay. Let's go. You
He
want to play
only
the
showing
word
like half
game?
his face. He kind of look like Albert Shoe a little bit.
You gonna play with us? Do it again. Oh, never mind. She was... Whatever. Okay, that's kids' grief. I had them a toy. They play with the box. Do you remember that cat I had? After having that cat, that's 18. After having that cat, I realized, because they take on the personality of their owners, that all my kids were going to be like that too. Remember, I had this one cat that I took in for somebody, Brennan, and I literally spent all my money, because it was like young, I spent all of my money buying the cat a bunch of toys, and then she played with an empty box of cigarettes for like 3 weeks. And then any other box in the house, she would constantly hide.
They're getting along. That's good.
Bless your heart. But yeah, that's kids. Anybody who's got multiple no's, you buy them toys and they play with bullshit. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll give you your letter. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Your letter is T.
Trial, tribulation, trash, toxic, terrible, timing, trivial, debauchery, tree,
Debauchery?
trial,
Time.
transcending.
Couldn't give you that last one. How many did you guys get? Because I lost count. It was like 8 or 9. Was it 9 or 8?
So he supposed to say anywhere that comes to mind?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's
this game.
weird. AT said, "Are you good, my G?" He was just cool 2 seconds ago, and then we got it public. He was tripping, so it is 9. I know. Wait, did you say debauchery? Nigga, I didn't want to interrupt you, but nigga, debauchery? What the fuck?
They're getting along, I mean, I guess.
I can't even see the messages, so I can't see who I'd even be responding to. But yo, AT, what's good, bro?
Debauchery, baby, I wanted so bad.
It's actually debauchery,
I know.
But...
I wanted to interrupt you so bad, but I also didn't want to mess up your, you know what I mean? I want you to just power through that and get it done. I wasn't trying to throw you off. I was actually trying to keep my face. I'm glad you weren't looking at me, because I was like, you know how when I get confused, I be like, wait a minute. What? Okay, so you got 8.
I'm usually on her side. This is my girl. This is my girl. I be defending her against y'all. Y'all be messing with her. Y'all be trolling her. Y'all be posting about her. Y'all be talking about her. I be like, leave Bree alone. That's my baby.
Stop to be on Trump time.
But this right here, sis.
Is trumping a verb? Oh yeah, no, that was always okay.
She all over the. I think she got ADD to the D to the D to H to T.
I just feel like it's to make it work now because
Let's go. Give me one more. I want to do one more round.
All right, one more round. Let me know when you're ready.
At least I do before anybody else. Mandy said he's got a point. I'm just like, you're not wrong.
I've never seen him before.
Nope, stop. Not on the live.
All right, never mind. I apologize.
Not on the live. I feel you though.
She's smiling, looking happy.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready for the word, and I will start the timer.
Oh, shh. My phone. Okay, I'm ready.
Life right now. Before.
All right.
She won't stop messing with her hair. She's like blushing, giggling over here. This the dude you be talking junk about all the time.
A.
Apple, astonish, astronomy, astrology, astute. Fuck, shut up! I know! Oh my god! Algorithm.
The Wilsons were one of the wealthiest families in Oregon.
They're playing the games together online.
Private jets, they owned them all. And tonight was an event like no other. It was Mrs. Wilson's 7th.
I missed the memo.
Algorithm.
3 days ago. When do we start FaceTiming and playing games with abusive narcissists?
I ruined it.
Somebody wrote in
Allegory.
That's not a
these people on
word.
here. Wow, boy.
Wait,
Live with the baby father that abandoned her and her daughter.
I know, no. I'm talking to them. If you're in the comments, though, you can't help, babe. You cannot help when
She's calling him
somebody
babe.
is in the hot seat. If you want to play, though, you can absolutely come up here and play. I threw that whole round in the trash because
They together?
And allegory is a word. But I threw that in the trash when I said, what did I say? What did I say that did not start with an A? Do y'all remember what I said that didn't start with an A? Nobody remembers.
You know.
How you was calling me out on it? You don't know.
Yeah,
I knew the words when I heard it, and I don't remember now because
me
I'm
neither.
laughing my ass off.
So he's
Act
corny and a
it
narcissist.
is, actually, and it was how donkeys were referred
Somebody
to
said
back in
maybe
the
she
day,
just
which is why
shuts
we
up
call them
sometimes.
jackasses.
People will want to be around her, but she just too much
not
is draining.
I'm talking the comments.
Oh yeah, I don't see the comments, so
I love her.
But remember, you're not the only person here, so I do talk to them. I have to communicate with them as well. I don't remember what word it was, but what are we settling on with my score? Because I saw 7 and I saw 5. What is my score?
Somebody said Shamar has more sense than this girl. Don't do my Bree like that. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Don't do my Briana Latruth.
He said allegory, but it is a word. No, that is a word. Mandy, why are you saying 5, but everybody else is saying 7?
it's 7.
Oh, okay.
Baby girl, who did it?
She's chilling.
No, but she's saying something, so I don't know who
No,
did
she's chewing on something, so she's like, oh, Robin's a fucking hater. This nigga said 3.
What up, Robin? Yeah, give her 3.
She has bread.
Robin, you're right. She got 3.
Why are you hating?
I'm not. Well,
They're counting the word that I thought was wrong. Yeah, but that still wouldn't make it 5, babe. And also, that word was a word. I can't remember what word I said.
You said allegory. You didn't say allegory. You said allegory.
No, I said allegory. What the fuck, Brandon?
No, she didn't.
Allegory. Y'all see this? I definitely.
They say the people know what they're talking about. Fair enough.
I will let the people decide.
Let the people decide.
Okay, that's enough. Back to the original, because I'm still trying to find out what old girl went to jail for.
Shut the fuck up. That's just because you're losing. My score is 7.
Hey y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it.
Speed that up. Stop with the cold air.
Okay, y'all, so when it comes to Robert and Miss Season, y'all know some text messages have been released. These text messages are between Miss Season and an unknown person, but this person appeared to be very close to Robert. So the first one reads from Valencia. I get it. Thank you. I can't go through 100 more women. Even if I take marriage off the table, we would have to date exclusively. The other person says, I understand that. Let me talk to him. And it won't be over the phone. I want to do it in person. Valencia/Miss Season says, okay, I'm okay with the results. Then Miss Season says, what if he doesn't come down? The other person says, y'all can do lunch or dinner. Miss Season says, he may not want to see me.
What?
The other person says, close to his house, a pair of lips will say anything, but to see you is something different. Miss Season says, I pulled up and he has company. The other person says, you're right, but he definitely can come downstairs. Miss Season says, I'm tired. He should have reached out by now. The other person says, I agree, but I wouldn't take it personal. He's living in the moment, feeling himself. Miss Season says, do you think he's fully ready to lose me? The other person says, I don't know. Then Miss Season, the conversation jumps. This is where they're talking about Amira, I'm sorry. And Miss Season says, I guess they're dating now. The other person says, why would you say that? I haven't talked to him yet. Trying to give her time to leave. I'm in the pool. He usually call and ask what we're doing, laugh out loud. Miss Season says, he just did an interview with her and they kissed at the end. He even had his hand on her ass. And then she sends a video of the part of the clip that she's talking about. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about these text messages, because these messages, in my opinion, changes everything. Because what I see here is not two people that ended whatever they had on the same page. It wasn't like it was a mutual breakup when they went their separate ways. That's not what this text message said. She's talking about being exclusive. She's asking if he's ready to lose her. She's pulling up to his house. She's hoping he'll come downstairs and talk to her. She's waiting on him. She's getting discouraged because he's not reaching out.
I thought he was with
This
her.
is not closure. This is somebody that's still holding on to what if, maybe. She said, I pulled up and he had company.
She older than him too.
Y'all, she was hoping that she seen him.
He thought that was cute at first, but I mean,
she was hoping that she had a moment with him. She was already, going through and expressing herself through them text messages. She was hoping that, she was basically hoping that whatever they had going on, they could work it out. And when it didn't happen, that's when the I'm tired came. He should have reached out by now. And then this is where her tone really changes. When she starts to talk about Amira, she says, I guess they're dating now. He just did an interview with her and they kissed at the end. He even had his hand on her ass. And y'all know she sent that video. That right there, that's when it really hit. That's when it went from maybe there's still something there to, oh, this motherfucker done really moved on. And not only did he move on, but he moved on publicly. So if y'all wondering why I said these messages change everything, I say these messages change everything because it shows her state of mind. It shows she wasn't emotionally detached from Robert. To her, she didn't feel like it was over. She still felt like it was something there. She was still invested in that man. She was still holding on to hope. Still asking if he's ready to lose her. How you gonna ask another woman if a man is ready to lose you?
I wouldn't ask
like, now I'm not gonna lie, I thought more of her
him
until I read these text messages. Like, damn. That was all fun, huh? She was still trying to see Robert face to face. She still wanted to be in his presence. Even though she pulled up and he had another woman there, she was still hoping like that he would come downstairs and talk to her. She was, at that moment, she was willing to accept whatever. That's what it looks like. That's my opinion. Now, everything I'm stating in this video, nothing is factual. Everything is alleged. But the thing is, when you are emotionally attached like this, like she was, everything feels personal. Everything is going to feel like a rejection. So that's why I said what I said. When I read those text messages, I didn't get that she was done with Robert. I didn't get that she was somebody who had her emotional side of her checked. I didn't see somebody who felt like they had closure. What I see is a woman who was still deeply invested in a man who didn't want her. She's not talking like, yeah, we broke up, it is what it is. She's talking about being exclusive with him. I mean, waiting on somebody to come downstairs who already upstairs with another woman says a lot about where her mental state is. Says a lot about where she was emotionally when it came to her and Robert. And come on, y'all. When you emotionally attached to somebody like that, you are not thinking straight. You are not thinking logically.
Yes.
You are thinking from your heart. And every little thing feels, like I said, feels personal. It feels like this person is always rejecting you, which in this situation, it does feel like he was rejecting her. I just can't get over her saying, do you think he's fully ready to lose me? In her mind, there was still something to lose. You know what I'm saying? And he was already gone. In her mind, it was still a possibility. And he was already gone. In her mind, she was still hoping that she mattered to him in a way that went beyond their friendship. But he was already gone. That's why I say this wasn't a mutual breakup. She still has some unfinished business, but his business was already finished.
That's typical. And
in her mind, she didn't walk away with clarity.
She can be an adult.
She walked away with 1,000 questions, 1,000 what ifs, maybes, hopes. She wanted marriage with this man. And y'all, I'm not saying this trying to drag the season or nothing. I'm saying that because I recognize that kind of emotional space. Like when you still believe maybe if he sees me in person, You know, it'll be different. You know how it is when you break up with somebody, and then you want to be wherever they at just so they can see you, thinking that it will shift their mind on from not wanting you to wanting you. That's what her mindset was.
What?
When you still thinking,
she's talking about, you know, like, no,
bitch. Feel like, you know, maybe you don't feel like I feel. When you still hoping for something that the other person has already moved away from, yeah, you still emotionally and deeply invested in a person. Once I read those few text messages, that's when I realized,
woman thing.
Okay, she wasn't ready to let go. She wasn't ready for Robert to move on. All of this whole situation started making sense to me.
Already.
This right here, this is about a woman who was not ready to be replaced, who didn't want Robert to forget about her, who didn't want to realize that that man she cared about was giving another woman what she wanted from him. That's the bottom line.
If outgrown kids' clothes are taking over your space, turn them into cash with Vinted. Snap a photo, list your item. Easy. Once it sells, the buyer covers shipping. And with 0 seller fees, you keep every dollar you earn. Less clutter in your home, more money in your pocket. With millions of users and low cost for your buyers, it's easy to start selling and earning. Start selling on Vinted today.
Hey, excuse me, how much do you usually spend per month on eating out?
Around like $250?
$250?
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot. Have you ever heard of Upside?
Isn't that the app?
Yeah, so with Upside, you can earn up to $10 cash back on every meal at your favorite restaurants and every time you get groceries.
Really? Is it actual cash? Like you earn cash?
Yep, you can earn up to 25 cents per gallon on gas.
And is Popeyes included?
Yep, Taco Bell and a bunch of others like Burger King, Popeyes, and Applebee's are now.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting this immediately.
Yeah, you should.
And what's it called again?
Upside.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
What she wanted from him. That's the bottom line. So then, when those court documents came out, and I look back at these messages, I see heartbreak that was never resolved. I see resentment and the type of pain where you like, it ain't finna be this easy. And now I want to be fair because me and my husband just had this conversation last night. And I tried to get his point of view on this video. And he was like, baby, young people, they don't want to hear from me, they want to hear from you. I said, baby, look at the comments, they want to hear from me. But he was tired anyway.
Ain't no man
now, like I
get
said,
on
I
here
want
with
to be
this
fair.
bullshit, girl.
Where Robert went wrong was this.
You doing
He
same
came to the
shit she
internet,
don't want to do to be like
and he told us that they were just friends, nothing more, right? Being honest.
Come on here, gossip
But
about
behind
that
the
shit.
scene, he
Because
was
he answered
clearly
no fucking
giving her
questions.
more than what a normal friendship would give. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if he was being honest with her, in her mind, she still believed maybe I could change his mind. Maybe if he sees me, it'll be different. Maybe if I do this for him and do that for him, it'll change the way he see me and he'll choose me. And when she finally realized, damn, he don't feel the same way about me that I feel about him, that's when her heart broke. That's when the pain started to surface. That's when emotionally she started going from being hurt to being upset, being mad, allegedly. And then to see him pop out with another woman and he's being affectionate, he's bringing her, he putting her out to the public, he's being open, he's looking different, he's smiling different. Nigga, you think you're finna do this in my face? And you think I'm finna walk away quietly and be cool? How I was there for you? How you lay with me, how you play with me. Because then, in a woman's mind, I don't give a fuck that you said we was just friends, because that ain't what you was showing me when we was together. We was laid up. You get what I'm saying? That's when the season was feeling. And that's when her being disappointed, I'm fucking devastated. Like, I cannot believe that he ended us like this and started something like that. Where Miss Season went wrong, her biggest mistake was not accepting what the situation really actually was. Because if Robert gave mixed signals, even if he gave her more than what a normal friendship should have had, he still did not choose her. Miss Season, he still did not choose you. He still did not commit to you. And at some point, as a grown woman, you have to stop living in what you hope somebody will become, or start dealing with who they are and showing you who they are.
A little too cold.
You wanted to be exclusive. You wanted something solid. You wanted him to choose you, and he didn't. He never implied that he would choose you. He never gave that to his audience. And instead of accepting that and protecting your own heart, you kept putting yourself in emotional positions that were only going to hurt you more. And that's where you are now. Pulling up, waiting, hoping, wondering if he's ready to lose you, watching him move on in real time. That's where you went wrong. Because when you keep showing up to a door that somebody is no longer opening for you, you setting yourself up for heartbreak. That's your doing. That's why I believe until there is proof showing,
man, y'all better
this is why I believe when it came to those court documents,
for real,
she didn't write them in a healthy form, meaning she is hurt. So everything she is seeing is through the eyes of her pain.
What court documents?
I personally, like I said yesterday, I'm very disappointed. I am sticking with because see, I'm a girl's girl. And you know, we got a habit of when women come out and say men did this and men doing it, we got a habit of just jumping on the train of a woman because that's what we should do. That's like the norm, right?
Huh?
Well, I had a wake-up call when it came to Robert and his ex-wife, and I jumped on her train in the beginning. Because I was riding with her in the beginning.
You was?
Not fully. You know what I'm saying? But I was listening to her, and I was like, well, dang, what if? But then as the story started to unfold, we seen who the real victim was. So in this situation, it started to play out the same damn way. So even though I'm a girl's girl, I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon of Miss Season. I need proof. And until then, it is what it is. I'm reporting on what we seen, what Robert showed us, what you showed us. Because the whole time you was dealing with Robert, you never showed us the side you claiming he is now. You never showed us that side. Even all these months y'all been broke up or apart, you never showed us this side. This is a man that you say you in fear of. You don't feel safe, but you felt safe enough to reach out and give him condolences when he lost his father. If it's somebody who done all that to me and I feel unsafe, in fear for my life, I'm not reaching out no type of way. I ain't giving no condolences. I don't want no interaction, no connection. I don't want to leave the door open for him to say thank you, which he didn't do. So when I'm talking about where she went wrong by not protecting her own heart. When it was clear this man was never ever going to choose her. She stayed in a situation that was already over. And that's how you end up heartbroken, disappointed, and feeling like another motherfucker done came along and replaced you. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.
I spent $250. Let me know how you think I did. Our first item here came in a plain white envelope, and it is this Aaron Judge 35th anniversary refractor. Package number 2 is this Michael Harris II Topps Pristine Rookie, numbered to 50. Package number 4, this Buster Posey Topps Rookie and this Paul Skeens Rookie Cup. Number 5,
I don't know.
Holiday Sapphire First Bowman Chrome. Roman Anthony.
I don't know how
First
to do
Bowman Chrome. Marcelo Meyer on the Adios.
Come back to that later.
I don't know.
That's not what we do here. That's how we do it. Thank you.
People just look short. Fat boy's about to get up, man. Holy, Blueface be about to beat the f***, bro.
Ready?
Let's go, Chibu!
Turn off that light.
Hey, Blueface ain't no slouch, bro.
So when I got the box on here, it fell somewhere.
Yes, it is, Wack. Oh, Wack.
Chibu ain't playing around. Chibu ain't playing around.
So over, bud.
Chibu got it all on the line, man. Whoa, go here. He's a dirty fighter.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's right within the rules. He's a dirty fighter. He's right within the rules.
Stop it. Stop it.
Focus. Stay focused.
Good body. I believe.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna find it. That's right.
Who's gonna get tired next round? Watch. Blue does look good right now. I'll give you that one.
Because I brought all that to the front. Hold on. I thought it was interesting. So I found my phone stand I was looking for, right? Okay, watch this. So, my screwdriver. My pocket.
Hey, everyone watch party. I appreciate you and love you very much. All you streamers, send me your fighters. Stop around. Yeah, after party at Taboo. There you go, Chief. Mr. Jones is wrapping it up. We going up first. Yeah, we going up first. Get Taboo afterwards. Mr. Jones first. Mr. Jones got two?
Yeah, as you guys can tell, Blueface actually boxing. He's a real boxer, indie boxing. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. He pushed him, bro. He didn't knock him out, nothing. He pushed him. Yeah, Blueface gonna let us. More than likely, I'm assuming the strategy is gonna be let Fat Boy tire himself out and then just like knock him out. Because he's not gonna be able to maintain this for much longer.
Yeah, no. This is a different game. It's gotta be good.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit, guys, and let this down so you can hear my commentary over the audio. Should be good now.
This is Cuba's first time fighting anyway, too, so. Cuba loaded up. She was waiting for that movie. Yeah, he did.
Alright, guys, give me what's their chat. Guys, give me what's their chat. If you guys can still hear my audio well, but you can still hear the boxing. Give me ones. If you guys can hear me over this, sounds good. Give me twos if I need to turn.
Right, chat, one, right?
I need to turn my. Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit. The boxing shall turn down a little bit, so you guys should be able to hear me now. Yeah, that's the goal, guys. I want you to hear me more than the boxing, so that I don't have to mute it. I don't want to mute it all the way. Hey, Zane, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. Appreciate you. And Urban Legend says, Marlon, I beg you to unban under Urban Legend 626 for no says that's all. Let me mind no homo. Alright, well, if he's a again, I'm gonna ban him again, bro. Urban Legend 626.
Mocked by his wife's family for riding a bike, he showed up in a Lamborghini on their anniversary, leaving them stunned. Charlie was only 5 when a car crash stole his wealthy parents and left him in an orphanage. He grew up with nothing, hustling for every scrap, from flipping burgers to hauling bricks, whatever it took to survive. Then came Claire. She was rich. He had nothing. Yet she loved his grit and married him against her family's wishes. But her relatives never stopped mocking Charlie, calling him a jobless bum who cooked and cleaned at home. But Charlie stayed quiet. He worked in silence, driven by pride and by love. And on their 3rd anniversary, he decided to surprise Claire, never knowing an even bigger shock was about to change their lives forever.
Hands off, trash! This car isn't for gutter rats like you. It's a Lamborghini, not a dumpster truck.
I just wanted to rent it. It's my anniversary. I wanted to surprise my wife with something special.
Guys like you don't drive cars like this. You clean them, maybe take her out in a dumpster truck.
Why don't you do your job? You're a salesman, right? Now show me the car.
So, I work for people who can afford luxury, not for a broke nobody like you.
I've got the cash, and I'm not leaving this place without that Lamborghini.
From his office, the manager had been watching it all unfold. He was just about to step in when the owner of the car dealership left.
Do you have any idea who that young man is? Mr. Stephen Thompson. It's an honor to have you.
All right, well, if he's I'm gonna ban him again, bro. Urban Legend 626 from the OSS.
There you go. There you go. He gonna get knocked out like that. He gonna get knocked out like that. Yeah, he gonna get knocked out like that. Now he's done a while. And he's still talking. Is you gonna talk the whole time, White? Oh! There you go, Chief.
Thank you, Psycho Man. Thank you.
Yeah, he is. It's gonna work out. I've seen it firsthand.
So this is my essential oil.
What's the take ratios? Yes, sir.
Wow. My power thing isn't working. Okay, so when it doesn't work, it's supposed to power back up.
All right, Urban, I'll restore you.
LVD, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Urban Legend, you're back in.
So the truck's supposed to start. I think something's going wrong.
So you can't type in OSS
Truck
unless you
supposed to
actually
start
rejoin.
up.
You have to rejoin OSS. And you can't use the code LYouTube. We gotta pay the full price now. Can't use the code LYouTube anymore.
I don't know what that fault code means. So, I mean, I can't use the power unless I keep starting the truck.
Let me ask you a question, Black. Do you think Ruga could have survived? Okay. People got more experience. That's right. Yeah, no, yes, he ain't knocked the kicks off here. In jail was jail was Booty's fight.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, there's not gonna be nose.
But that's crazy because I had the screwdriver.
We got a minute left in round 4.
I'm sitting on the bed. I don't know, but the heaters aren't. Sometimes figure out why the other power sources aren't working. That's weird. Is this heat coming out? Yeah, it is. So if the power is down, then it's going to start up and charge the battery. It's looking red. That's weird. It was working fine at first.
When you looking serious, Chibu. Say Chibu, I see you, baby.
Well, how did we get to listening to this? Ooh, that's cold air. No. Hold on. I still don't know how Briana went to jail. Okay, let's try again.
Hey y'all, I came on here because I'm on my bike, and I also want to speak about a couple things. one of my things again. It's about this Briana battle.
That's not a good camera angle, sister.
I want everybody to stop saying
Stop saying what? That's not a good camera angle?
Let's talk about what's really happening.
Why would you have the camera right up, pointed up at your chin? Yeah, several.
Besides, people are choosing online, the pattern. Because when people heard Briana was arrested for a domestic situation involving Janelle, everybody started arguing. Some people blaming him, some people blaming her. But the real question is this: how did it even get to this point? Because situations like this don't happen overnight.
What y'all be making these AI songs?
They grow, they repeat. And when people look at this situation, they can't ignore the past. Remember the car incident? When the police were told one story, but the camera was rolling. When the claim was that he had been hit by the car, but the video showed something different. That moment cracked something. Because once credibility breaks, every situation after that gets examined. People stop believing everything they hear. Now fast forward to the day. Another conflict, another police call, another situation where the mother of the kids ends up in handcuffs. And people are asking real questions. Because real men don't keep turning the police into the referee every time emotions get high. When a man has a pattern of calling the law on women he's involved with, people notice that. Because patterns reveal character. But let's not pretend Briana is completely innocent in this story. Because Briana, at some point the question stops being, what is he doing? And it becomes, why do you keep putting yourself in position for it? Because chasing a man who has already shown you he doesn't value you will eventually cost you your peace. And sometimes it costs you your dignity. And sometimes it costs you your freedom. This isn't the first time chaos has followed this relationship. And every time it escalates, your children are the ones living inside the consequences.
Man, this is sad. I don't care what nobody says. This is real sad.
Those kids are watching grown decisions play out in real time.
These two grown-ups.
About life is this. Sometimes the downfall isn't just the person who hurt you. It's the decision to keep returning to someone who keeps bringing chaos into your life. Because the wrong man can cloud your judgment. He can push you into situations.
But yeah, shut up with that. Please. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. Man, they getting on my last nerve with all this songs and long this and that. Just get to it, bro. Just get to it. Please, just get to it.
Never really wear it. Someone else will love them unvinted. Just snap a pic, list your item. Easy. Once it sells, the buyer covers shipping. And with 0 selling fees, you keep every dollar. Sell what you don't wear. Earn cash to upgrade your style. With millions of users and low costs for your buyers, it's easy to start selling and earning.
Yeah, all that. Now you gotta go to commercial. Well, y'all doing too much. Nobody want to hear that shit.
I was all for the co-parents, and okay, listen, I got
Why did Briana Latruth go to jail?
I'm gonna be here for a short while, though, and y'all know we gonna have us a good time.
Right.
This is a massager, cause y'all, I feel like my ass is dragging on the floor. TMI, but real shit. But listen, hold on, let me talk my shit for a minute. I came to talk my shit, cause that's what this is about to be. What happened to us going from people not making money to buy houses to you popping up to people houses that's not yours with just Lil Bobby and Whitney Jr. and going to jail? You thought because you had the kids he wasn't going to call the police? I'm confused. Y'all going to have to explain to me. I'm a 2 right now. That's right. I see them numbers in the chat. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Listen.
I mean, this sound real easy. I'm not finna listen to holler for a fucking hour and 2 hours. This sound real easy. It sounds like Briana still playing games. Thinking there's gonna be emotional this, emotional that. She's gonna win somehow. Get him to be in somehow. Just because, you know, he been sleeping with her this whole time and probably still is. Who knows? Who cares? But at the end of the day, he playing chess with her dumb ass. She doing all the stupid shit that's gonna look bad for her in court, and she gonna pay for it. It's gonna cost her to lose, which I can't say neither one of them deserve anything, but just speaking facts to the matter. She's a big diamond. She got issues. So let's see if this one gets to the point. Because why he called the police? Because she showed up, or because she was doing something? When she showed up. For her to try to. She did. She tried to take the truth out. You know, real bad. She wanted him to suffer because he wouldn't choose her in the way she wanted him to put up with her shit, let her keep getting away with shit. With the whoop, blah, blah, blah. And he said, hell no. It's time for me to go.
As well as she's been connected with, you know, her now ex-boyfriend, John Young. Now, many know John Young from the routine circle as well as TV movies, but it's not a situation about the arrest, it's actually the events leading up to it. Because just weeks ago, Briana was just posting a video of police showing up to John Young's house, and now at the beginning of his accident, what is going on? But of course, she got flexed up. Now, for those who are not maybe, you know, familiar with the backstory between, you know, Briana is the ex-wife of Latruth. Now, we all know that big controversial side of it, you know, between the two that led to her start talking to, you know, John who I thought was just the rebound. I didn't even want to ask you guys, when I seen Briana and John talking to each other, the first thing I thought was, girl, it was almost like a Cardi B and Stephon Diggs situation. I really don't believe you talk to him, but that's the fact that trying to know this is a relationship. But anyway, let's keep it going. Damn. Now, fast forward to us. Now, y'all already remember the whole pregnancy was rocky. John wasn't there. He was what's there for her. And we also remember Briana.
I'm done. There's nowhere else I can think of it. And I just did this, man. I just did this.
She went to his early in the morning trying to get her chain and stuff. Now, we done seen a lot of stuff.
Trying to get her what?
A lot of videos. She done dropped apologies and things like that. But what really stuck out was earlier this month, she went ahead and dropped a police audio recording where it looks like John went ahead and called the police on her. Now, it was being accused that she tried to run him over allegedly with the car. Now, keep in mind, you guys, all of this is alleged, but Briana is dropping a whole ChatGPT book in regards to the situation and the situation at hand. So,
I don't care what nobody say. That's what he gets. She's doing the same thing she did with Latruth, of course.
He was trying to get her children taken away from her. That's the scenario that she posted. That's what she said. That's how she explained things. Well, long and behold, she done came over there to John L's house.
So why is my inverter not working? I'm gonna have to start the track up and see.
We have not crashed out over guys that we released a police video.
If that changes anything.
Sitting there trying to ruin his entire career.
See what's going on.
And he still has children. No, we have not done that. We have not tried to financially ruin and destroy our partners' whole entire career, such as we have witnessed.
She's trying to destroy his whole entire life.
To the truth, and when it comes to our previous baby father from them. So we're not bashing or passing the blame. Look, I have no dog in this fight. Y'all know I rail in the video about Briana. But it's a situation at hand because now this young lady has now landed herself in jail. According to this, as you can see, it's like on March the 4th, our girl Briana that landed herself in jail. And it looks like, here's the charges, you guys. It looks like she done had criminal trespassing as well as family violence, which is a misdemeanor. But it costed her would have to be in jail for 3 days and to see a judge.
You know, at the end of the day, situations like this are always complicated, and there are usually multiple sides to every story. You know, right now, what we do know is that Briana Battle was arrested on the criminal trespasses for family violence charges, and she appeared before a judge this morning. Whether she has been released or if it's more details comes out is something that we'll continue to watch as the story develops. But one thing is for sure, the situation has definitely gotten the internet talking, and as always, I'll try to bring y'all the updates while letting y'all form your own opinions. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you really think happened here? And do you think the situations like this could have been avoided and people kept certain things offline? Or are you glad that Janelle called the police and it didn't turn worse? If you want me to be more updates on this story and trending topics, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to this channel. This has been your Let's Talk blog update, and I'll see you again for the next one, you guys. Let's talk.
Every man needs to know the proper way to take care of their beard. So after you get done washing it, make sure you pat it and keep it a little damp so you come back with that conditioner. This is not leave-in conditioner. You put this in there for about 2 to 3 minutes and let it sit, and then you're going to comb out your beard to contain that.
Let me see.
It has a nice smell to it too. If it's going to be nice and soft when you detain like this,
It wasn't even
especially if you wash out
just
that
now.
conditioner, that's going to lead us right up to our next step. Now we're going to get into this beard balm, which is going to
See, it's
stimulate your
green.
beard, lock in that motion, and add a little bit
No,
of
it's
shine
not.
to it. You don't need to put a lot of balm on it, just a little penny size. I like
It's
it.
green now. So
Not too much. Less is more.
so some of it is malfunctioning because it was supposed to.
Well, now your beard should feel nice, refreshed.
One,
light,
this ain't
soft.
staying in
You're gonna
good.
get to my
It's
favorite
not
step,
locked
was adding
in.
that beard magic oil. It's for
Coming
any
out
nice
real
spots you have in your
easy.
beard, any breakage, thin areas.
So that's
It's gonna
probably.
cure all that.
Oh shit.
And it's very potent. It smells so good.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a problem.
Now you just add the finishing touch that's gonna have your beard shining all day. A
I have
little
to
bit
put
of beard
some.
oil. You don't need a lot. It's gonna shine.
Oh, because it's coming out from the floor and it's only got a short
light,
reach.
fresh, full. And I know it's stinking me. I got all that bacteria out, all that dust, that dirt, built up oil, all of that. So make sure you take every other day, just do this beard routine. It's nice and simple, man. Don't be lazy in 2026. I'm dropping on start below. Make sure you grab that.
Turn it back on. Yeah.
Turns out, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, they may have to give you a huge check. And all you have to do is ask. No,
Yeah, 'cause it
seriously,
come right out.
I got $100,000 as a passenger for my car accident without having to sue the other driver or deal with insurance directly. If you've been in an accident recently, whether you were driving or just riding along, what I'm about to share could be the most valuable thing you hear all year. Let me tell you exactly what happened to me. A few months ago, I was in my friend's car. We were driving through an intersection when a guy blew through a red light and slammed into us. I wasn't driving. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my phone when it happened. The impact messed up my neck and back. I spent weeks dealing with pain, doctor visits, and physical therapy. But because I was just a passenger, I assumed there was nothing I could do. I figured compensation was for drivers, not for people just along for the ride. I almost didn't even look into it. Then someone asked me a simple question. Did you check if you qualified for the Power Claims program? I had no idea.
Man, I hate to have to go to the shop, but that's more than one thing I'm gonna have to go for.
I paid a huge check for accidents, even as a passenger.
Oh, look, so okay. Now, Jasmine, you're gonna have to help me out with some of the details here, because you know this is a true story. We really covered this from front to back, right? So especially when they were divorcing, and she was trying to say that, you know, he was abusive to her. It was a lot of stuff, okay? Now, I do know personally, and I'm not gonna say Latruth is doing. It's hard for me to say somebody's doing bad. Now, I can easily say they're going broke, but doing bad because there are a lot of happy people that's broke, okay? Listen. But in his defense, you know what I'm saying, he lost a lot when he lost his marriage. I felt like she leveraged his platform, and then he put her on. I mean, he was in love with her. They got a baby together, you know what I'm saying? And they had got married publicly. Everything was publicly. Nothing was private, you know what I'm saying? And we took a deep dive into this case. We really did, okay? And so when we did that, I found personally, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women got upset with this. Upset with me at this. This is the whole male identified. I'm like, no, I am very, very non-biased.
Briana was trying to ruin that dude.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, you damn wrong.
She lied about so much shit.
Male identified, but they said, you need to be in jail for life.
And I don't like Latruth.
Like, what's going on? But anyway, I found that she basically conjured up a lot of misconceptions and lies to help to make him look bad so that she could raise her brand. And then in the midst of doing that, it worked. She was getting 30,000, 40,000
and that's sad.
Facebook checks were crazy. He was getting a lot of negative backlash. He ended up losing his monetization. He had to go drive Uber. You know what I'm saying? This man probably got 12 million followers on all his platforms, and he don't make shit. He is driving Uber. I called him, and I don't know what type of mind frame he's in, but I'm like, sir, we can change this. I can show you what I do in order to start generating money, but you're gonna have to change the nature of your content. Your content is disrespectful. You've already been labeled, when talking about her husband, you've already been labeled a very disrespectful man to the public. That is the reason why your brand took a hit, because your wife made it easy for people to believe that with videos, audios, and things like that, even though there's two sides to every story, and videos can be manipulated, and I saw that with my own eyes, okay? And the reason I'm saying this because a lot of y'all got upset with me when I said that Briana was the problem. What's the problem? Y'all was like, you don't know, you just male-identified. He's this.
No, she was the problem.
I ain't gonna lie. There's not a lot of guys I can call gentle. This one is gentle. Arrogant? Condescending? Yes. Gentle, sensitive, won't hurt a fly. Wouldn't even kill a fly.
I wouldn't vouch for nobody to say they wouldn't hurt nobody.
Not at all. Okay? But her, on the other hand, loves drama. Loves the limelight. Anything she can to stir views.
I can't make this stand.
And so, and in the midst of her divorcing him, she ended up getting with a guy named Janelle. What's Janelle last name? He's an actor. I think he worked over down there in Tyler Perry Studios, trying to get dug in the gut by Tyler Perry too, allegedly. You know, the men gotta meet a certain state to work down there for him, unless you just old and your booty hole loose. It just don't work no more for him. They got no more elasticity, okay? But for the most part, what's the name? Janelle Young, so she ended up having twins. Matter of fact, I believe she just had twins.
She didn't end up having twins, they planned on twins.
And in the midst of, you know, we have interviewed girls that she's ran down on behind Janelle. Janelle has not stopped cheating. He was dating her and dating multiple women. She's been up over there. I've seen text messages between Briana Latruth and some of the women that Janelle was sleeping with. We don't have Janelle's picture up here because I don't think y'all know who he is and care. But for the most part, like, it was the same cycle. I wouldn't say it was the same cycle because Latruth never put her through that with all those extra women. He just basically, I guess maybe she felt like he just wasn't famous enough. And so when she met Janelle, he was famous enough because he was an actor. But
what?
He did not give her
People
the
knew
loyalty
the
and
truth more than
respect
they knew
that she got from Latruth. And so, as a result, Briana right
He
now
already
is
seen
being
how she
held
moved. He
at
came
the
in with
Newton
no
County
respect
Jail.
for her. What are we
Okay?
talking about, bro?
For doing the same thing she was doing with Latruth, running up over there, breaking his shit, trying to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Weapons and all that, weapons of mass destruction, all that shit, okay? She done ran down there to Janelle house, her baby daddy, the one she just had the twins by, done got locked up, and she is being held with no bond because he had a woman in the house again. He had women in the house 3 years ago when I was talking about him. And she was arguing in the DM about the women. The women would tell her, I was on the couch, they would send her videos. She didn't care. She was running down this man. And now, this ain't the first time he done sit in the jail, I heard. But this is because he has called so many times, they won't let her out now. She ain't got no bond. She ain't got no bond.
That's
but y'all
crazy.
said I didn't know what I was talking about. The truth was a woman
That's
being and all
crazy,
this. And I'm
bro.
like, no, he's not.
She don't have
This
no
was the
bond?
problem. But Janelle, see, the truth
Okay,
didn't
so I
believe
think
call
it's
the police on her.
rigged. I just can't move it.
He will call the police on that if it's gonna
Okay,
save
that's
the lives of
charging.
his hoes that he sleeps with.
That's crazy.
He knows she crazy. He knows she crazy.
There we go.
And so
This is my
she needs some help. She needs some
humidifier
money. I
slash
don't know. She has a lawyer right now. I know she got 3 kids. I'm sure the truth is
essential
trying to
oil.
get his baby back, custody of his baby back, or whatnot.
Smell
This
good.
may be perfect opportunity because he ain't really seen his daughter and had a relationship with his daughter because she
And he
keeps
likes
him
up
from his
different
daughter
colors.
as well. But he does financially support his daughter.
I like that. Oh yeah.
We're keeping the immune system high. But yeah, y'all. We're gonna run down there and put some money on her boobs.
I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take that.
She got released.
I'm gonna have to go to the shop.
So we just got the story 2 days ago.
Okay, so when did she post this? 9 days ago? Oh, is she still in jail?
I was here to tell you.
Damn, no bond sign. But I'm telling she just that damn toxic. Tasha, right? Okay, is Briana? What is she now? Cause she not the truth no more. Briana. I'm just gonna put this Briana in jail. Battle. 11 days ago. 10 days ago. Must have been when it happened. She's sick, bro. She is so. I'm just like. The woman is beautiful. Like, why are we not getting help, ma'am? At this point, I thought she was gonna get help after the Latruth situation. She was gonna eventually realize, hey, damn, I'm a crazy asshole. Then we gotta get some help. Nope. 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 This thumbnail right here is crazy, sis. Briana arrested. Jay Black wasn't playing. Uh-oh. Kevin, sit your ass. Briana arrested on criminal trespassing. So he had a restraining order? Because how was it? If she break in? I'm looking for short videos. Hopefully you get to the point. All these children, she ruining their lives still. The truth finally came out, but we were attacked. She pulled up on her and crashed out. Okay, that's 2 fucking hours, bro. Y'all killing me with these AI thumbnails. Y'all know they don't be looking like the
That's the sound
people.
of an American oil. We're hard at work. Want to be.
That's wrong. Uh-oh. 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 I see something else I'm about to check out. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was waiting for somebody to do one of those. Super Saiyan has been arrested. Okay. Briana begging Jailbird. GoFundMe. Where her money at?
Bitch, you doing a good job. 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 Bitch, you doing a good job.
I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. It just don't make no sense. Sis. Damn, she been all over the internet for how long with this mess? Girl, get some help. You got 6 whole children.
Would this be like considered
Briana
is this you
had all kind of opportunities to make money on social media.
Because the embarrassment is at an all-time high, friend. You came out here to fight content for something that you did to you. That's why I'm confused, to say the least. How you blaming them for your failed relationships, baby, even if it was only 3? You said you've been 33 within 33 years, and within that 33 years, you had 3 failed relationships.
Hey! Hold up, hold up, hold up!
But when it stops, it's supposed to start back if the battery is down. So, okay, it's on. Everything is still on. So, I'm just gonna have to get another plug for it, and then I'll be good.
Got to see all of it. So,
see if I can get it to warm up.
If people didn't, you know,
it's cold as hell.
Give their opinion on what it is that you put out for them to talk about, but they're not.
I still ain't figuring out why the hell it be coming on, but it be cold up there. I can't make it come on.
Right now.
Like the hot, I can't get the heat to come on with the truck off up there. Only cold air be blowing out. That's why let me down. Close them curtains. Shit. But the what you call it? The what's the name pack back here makes it warm because the heat is on. So let me see. Let me turn that on. Let me down here. Which it shouldn't have nothing to do with it. So now the heat. What's the heat? Yeah, the heat is on. It still feel kind of cool to the touch. Wait for it to warm up. Because if my shit ain't working, they're gonna have to fix all this. Because I'm not gonna be hot, no cold now. Oh, found the screwdriver. Hey! Found it. I'm glad I looked one more time. My OCD ass. I found it, bro. I found her. Booyah! Right in the bottom of the dang on bag. Now, where is the... Right on time. Because I was about to... Okay, now we can do this.
Tell Auntie Tay why you really mad. That nigga left you. He left you. That's why you mad. So you want beef with the people that told the truth to you?
Okay, I got it.
Is that what the case is? Because arguing with the content creators still ain't gonna replace your relationship.
A person gets fed up. Y'all not about to think, oh, cause she's scary.
She's doing the same thing she did with the truth.
She act like we out here just calling her scary based on us. We're not a threat.
Y'all must be
so
new.
You don't have to be scared of us. What I said was I'm gonna pump when I see one. Because Pretty Bree is the one that's done dragged your ass all up and through this internet while fucking your man, and you haven't addressed her. You won't even say that girl's name. That girl has been fucking your man through your relationship, allegedly, according to Pretty Bree.
What?
She has talked about your children. She has worn your daughter's bonnet, allegedly.
What?
She has dog walked you.
What?
She has been the loudest in the saddle when she come for your ass.
What?
But you will not.
All this been going on, y'all?
Or change it. But I thought you said you
said she out.
with him. So how he get to pick up your children?
All this been going on?
Wait. Say what now? The same person that put you in jail is the same person that picked your kids up from school as well. So like, where did he tell them their mother was? Like, I just put her in jail for a couple hours. She'll be back. Don't worry about that.
Smells so good.
Now, if this ain't some ish, and then they got
I'm
the
pretending that's Sage. It's essential, so.
What?
Bro,
and then they got the recorded body cam.
Sound like the thing went out.
Let's talk about how Briana came out here and thought she was about to eat and got her ass ate up.
So somebody was. What are we gonna do a commercial, bro? YouTube, can you just let us live without those commercials?
So great.
That was to start over.
What is this called?
Damn. Okay, whatever.
Would this be like considered spinning the block? Is this you spinning the block? I hope not, because the embarrassment is at an all-time high for it. You came out here.
She got baby
to
dolls
fight
in her hand.
content creators for something that you did to you. That's why I'm confused, to say the least. How you blaming them for your failed relationships, baby, even if it was only 3? You say you've been 33 within 33 years, and within that 33 years, you had 3 failed relationships.
Hey! Hold up, hold up, hold up! If you rock with the truth, say her name. If you rock with the truth, say her name. If she step in the spot, everybody say
Oh, that's the one that did that long ass.
Everybody say left.
Has been fucking your man through your relationship, allegedly, according to Pretty Bree. She has talked about your children. She has worn your daughter's bonnet, allegedly. She has dog walked you. She has been the loudest in the saga when she come for your ass. But you will not speak that woman's name.
I'm not finna argue with nobody who be around my children either. First of all.
So how he get to
First of all.
pick up your children after he sent you to jail? Wait, say what now? The same person that put you in jail.
I'm finna argue with you, and for whatever reason you got access to my children.
So like, where did he tell them their mother was? Like, I just put her in jail for a couple of hours. She'll be back. Don't worry about that. Now, if this ain't some ish, and then they got the 911 call, sis. What? And then they got the recorded body cam, friend. Let's talk about how Briana came out here and thought she was about to eat and got her ass ate up. Anyway, I'm gonna let my girl Harmony, how can I say, get into it? Because listen, she said a mouthful, to say the least. Say what now? Briana, go sit your ass down.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna break down. Briana's live. She went live today. I want y'all to know when she be going live like this, all manic and breathing heavy and just not well
because
at all.
this is slightly bigger.
Because she's stressing over something. Something is going on behind the scenes that we do not know about. And before I get into this, I want to propose this question.
Okay, that one says 1523. That one says 1623. So I'm gonna go with 15.
Saying that they need help moving back to their hometown and they know they can't go nowhere. Like, first of all, you out on bond.
She said that before.
Allegedly. Then second, you in court with both your baby daddies allegedly. So you came across state line. So how is it that you're asking for money to move back?
She do
to
that
your
often
town in a short period of time. Anywho,
Clapping and dancing and loving all my children. My feet keep tapping, hips keep swaying, right along with the drum feeling. I'm still shining, still moving, still free. Sorry to disappoint you, victim and broken.
we're gonna start it at when she started calling. I guess it's us stalkers. Let's get into it.
I gotta get me out of character. It's just fun to pop out little here and there and pop my shit because they be thinking they can talk their shit into me in the corner, boo-hoo crying. No, you can't do that. You can't.
I don't be in a corner, boo-hoo crying, talking my shit. I pop my shit right here on my platform.
Right.
Ooh, the streets is on fire. Baby, listen, homie said you got all that heat for me. Try having that heat for pretty breed. Go get your baby bonnet back. Go do that. How about that? And then, while Queen Step was live, Jonelle was in the building. The booger picker was in the audience. How about that? Bree, what you gonna do, girl? And you don't even know how to argue, okay? You don't start shit and then strike shit. That's not how this goes, sis. If you gonna do it, okay? All that punk shit, keep it to yourself. If you gonna pop your shit, then pop your shit. Don't pop your shit, then try to strike people shit. Like what? Girl, say what now? Streets is on fire.
Do that. You can't do that. I ain't scared of none of y'all. None of y'all. Y'all the one.
We don't want you to be afraid of us. Like, why is she making it so deep? Why would you be afraid of a content creator? None of us have made threats. None of us are trying to contact her. None of us are trying to reach out and touch her. None of that. Why would you say you're not scared? That's weird.
Scared. Y'all hide behind fake names, fake pages, fake pictures. I pop my shit in my face. Get my real shit on my.
She said, she said she pop her shit in her real face. And it's not hiding behind fake pictures and fake names. Most content creators come out here with a different name outside of their government name. And a lot of content creators do not show their face. I don't know why she picks us out. It's an obsession. Let's go ahead.
The platform, I don't have to be fake and be scary. That's y'all.
Ain't nobody scared of you, girl.
You sure didn't teach me shit. What is that to teach me?
When she,
what is that to teach me?
Wow. Okay.
when she do that laugh, she mad.
Did your teenager develop depression, anxiety, or eating disorders after becoming addicted to social media platforms? A global settlement may be coming in 2025. These platforms allegedly failed to protect vulnerable youth from addictive algorithms and harmful content for years, putting their mental health at risk. And now landmark lawsuits are forcing them to pay victims. This isn't just talk. Over 1,200 families have already filed lawsuits. CBS News reported that Meta agreed to pay $725 million in a privacy class action settlement in 2023. Reuters covered how TikTok settled a lawsuit for $92 million. And NBC News reported that Snap Inc. is facing a $150 million settlement demand after internal documents revealed they knew their platform was causing depression in teens. The Washington Post exposed court documents showing one family received $345,000 in compensation.
All right, so we're going to watch Clocky because I said Clocky to go off. And we'll see how Clocky acts.
Nothing to teach me. Nothing to teach me. All y'all hoes on his level. You understand?
And when she say all y'all hoes on his level, see, I don't call her out her name, but you know, I take that. But she's saying that she's
so I need to
mad
do
now
24-hour mode. I forgot.
Jonelle popped up in Queen Step.
Well, I was looking to see if it had that mode.
Live the other day.
Okay, press and hold the T button.
That's why she's mad.
To switch between modes.
Y'all the same.
The time would not flash when in this mode.
She mad at the comments.
In 12-hour mode, the PM sign will be present during evening and afternoon hours. Okay, so it's not in.
Very well. It's not going over very well. You should have left it alone, friend. But we gonna see how this play out.
It says press and hold it for 3 seconds.
Let me tell you why Tay-Tay be confused. Because I'm over here sitting in peace. Meanwhile, bitches is worried about me and how I eat. And me personally. And
nope, that's not working.
And how I eat, it would be a less, how can I say, period of worrying about anything that has to do with anybody. Because you would be busy. When you booked and busy, you ain't got no time to worry about nobody. Just know, even though Tay be quiet, Tay be working. Even though Tay be quiet.
So if it was in 12-hour mode.
So there's no need for y'all to be out here lurking.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay.
Thank Briana for
so
your
let's
house.
try this.
Listen, I thanked her and Robert, to say the least. But why she ain't go and get one just like me for her kitties? I mean, I'm confused. What is it that you people choose to do?
Shit.
I mean, this is old news at this point with the same old fool. Old news from the same old fool. So when y'all out here defending whatever you want to call that, keep Tay-Tay out of it. I don't care.
Okay, so now.
I mean, I'm gonna do some content.
There we go. Now we got it. Okay.
House got
okay, y'all.
to be paid for.
Motherfucker, you better act right.
We're gonna call you GoFundMe Bree. That's your name now. GoFundMe Bree. Because at the end of the day,
so we gonna watch
GoFundMe for everything. But the last time you had a GoFundMe,
Clocky can sit right there.
A ninja on a vacation.
Clocky got, I think, 1 minute to go off. We're gonna see how it's gonna act.
You make $20,000 on a store rate, and now you asking people for $10K so you can move with your babies.
She did that before. Y'all need to check her history. She did that not too long ago, even.
You want the supporters to spend their money on you and your kids, while you spend your money
so much she want to move.
A man. Because, friend, I'm confused. You done had 2 GoFundMes, 2, right? Against the same people, basically, if that's what it is that you want to say, because you come here 3 years later talking.
Oh, that's right. I didn't put the alarm time in.
All that effort in for 3 years.
24-hour mode.
And then come out here on the internet as
okay,
a pure
so
embarrassment. All right, because if anything,
so the alarm is set as if it's in the AM. Okay, so hour.
If they're going to pay for anything, it should be the factors of you being evaluated, friend. Because ain't no way you're gonna be mad at people that you don't know for your failed.
Okay, we're good now.
And feel like you have to explain
we're good now.
To them.
We just gonna watch clock.
Get mad when people don't choose to listen, but
actually, I said it 4 minutes.
Oh. Now you want $10,000 to move for you and your kids when you
she been saying that
on a chain and a Rolex.
All right, while buying expensive gifts.
But now, when it comes down to the factors of
gold, I'm talking about.
No longer wanting you. Now, this is when
spinning like the white folk.
Every time you have a breakup, you want to kidnap somebody's kids. This has to be some type of sickness, because ain't no way these type of things exist and people sit there and condone it. It's not you.
It happens and it's happening.
That's attacking you. It's you that should be attacking yourself. Because you're the person that put yourself in this situation, nobody else. You can blame other people because it may seem a little bit easier to do, but overall, the real blame is on you. We wouldn't know the things that we know if it wasn't put out here to the public, hun. The only way we arrive in your house is when you turn us on your TV or your mobile device. Other than that, it should be no type of, how can I say, concern of opinions of people you don't know or who you say you don't care for.
The nails in the hair is kind of weird to me.
Care for, put their names in the GoFundMe to rate.
She talking right, but
you applied
kind of annoying.
Kinda
annoying.
This is the wildest shit I've ever heard, or something genius. Listen,
before they take this down.
So your head don't be hurting?
How about now?
What's going on, y'all? Your girl been busy, but I hear Briana and Janelle got these.
So we're gonna put this right here beside Clocky.
Once again, let me get my copyright disclaimer.
Clocky, you better do your own thing, okay?
1976 allowances
you
made
got
for
we need you,
for
Clocky.
purposes such as criticism, commenting,
so get on, make this money, Clocky.
Scholarship, education, and research. Okay, now let's get into it. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, Briana is Mr. Latruth's ex-wife. He's a social media
How pretty she is. She just
and they're
I just can't get over why this chick gotta be so crazy.
Lying, saying that he was putting his hands on her and abusing her.
I mean, she real crazy, dangerous, crazy.
Briana has had twins with another man, Janelle, in which they've had a very volatile on-again, off-again relationship. So apparently, Briana pulled up to Janelle's house, and allegedly he had another female in the house. And we all know how Briana is. She's very impulsive. She must have been in her feelings. Started showing her behind, and Janelle ended up calling the police on her, and she ended up getting locked up in jail, spending 3 days in jail with a charge of family violence and trespassing. Everybody seemed to be angry with Janelle because he told the cops on her, saying, oh, she's the mother of his kids, she got 6 kids, to the cops. Listen, don't come over to my house disturbing my kids. I don't care who you are.
So
I'm in my house on my own business. You pull up for me.
You can press
and then you trying
what?
to chill out. Yeah. I'm calling the police on you too. It doesn't matter who
Snooze.
So Brianna pulled up at that house, 8 o'clock in the morning, seeing another female over there, and started showing her.
I pressed snooze one time.
Her friend came up on her platform, you know.
It's still going. Why is it still going?
Some of what was going on, trying to say Janelle set her up. Janelle
it's still making noise.
Now Janelle was entertaining another female.
Okay, so you press alarm off. All right, and I think this is to stop the wheels, turn the wheels off. Okay. That'll wake you all the way up for sure.
But what we do know is that the police,
because you come up here pressing the snooze and it's still doing some things. Now, if it's on the table or something, it's probably going to hit the flow and get the rolling, right? Okay, Clocky, you and me. It's you and me, Clocky. Okay. Tell them all you mind. Tell them to fall back. Okay, before I turn it to Briana. Yeah, it's me and Clocky. Me and Clocky doing our thing. All right. Anybody don't like it? You want Clocky? You can't have him. It's my dude. He's sleeping with me. Okay. Clocky sleeps with me now.
They would have been praising her for calling the police. That would have been their first advice. So it doesn't change.
Now I can see what's going on with Briana.
Flip flop. Now speaking
for a second.
We all probably been crashed out over a dude before, but this was just a bad move for her. Like, she got court cases with her ex-husband. She got court cases going with him for, I don't know if he's filing for custody of the child, or I think it's just legitimization, just so he can have rights. Because
he got rights.
She has already did all that. She had literally at one point tried to keep the child away from him, and he's trying to make sure that that doesn't happen to him. But y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think Janelle was wrong for calling the police on Bree? Because I honestly do not. Come over to my house with the foolishness. Yeah, you want to.
Yeah, you come over unannounced, bro.
But let me know what y'all
we got
think,
problems.
And I'm gonna hit y'all on the next video.
We got problems with the police. You be safe with the police.
If you've been in a car accident in the past year, they may have to give you a huge check. And all you have to do is ask. No, seriously. I got $100,000 as a passenger from my car accident without having to sue the other driver or deal with insurance directly. If you've been in an accident recently, whether you were driving or just riding along, what I'm about to share could be the most valuable thing you hear all year. Let me tell you exactly what happened to me. A few months ago, I was in my friend's car. We were driving through an intersection when a guy blew through a red light and slammed into us. I wasn't driving. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my phone.
I'm already live. Shut up. Leave me alone.
My neck and back. I spent weeks dealing with pain, doctor visits, and physical therapy. But because I was just a passenger, I assumed there was nothing I could do. I figured compensation was for drivers, not for people just along for the ride. I almost didn't even look into it. Then someone asked me a simple question. Did you check if you qualify for the power claims program? I had no idea what they were talking about.
I didn't
They explained there's a way you could get paid a huge...
All right, we're going to try this again. Still not clear on what
Briana
she did, but
was recently arrested
I think
for
we got it.
domestic family violence after allegedly showing up to Jonel's home.
She showed up. That was enough.
To destroy his property. Since being released, she's been on demon time, attacking content creators who reported on the situation and leaning into the narrative that she's once again being cyberbullied. Now with this recycled cyberbullying narrative, Briana has taken the opportunity to now curve this claim into a reason for a new GoFundMe fundraiser. This time saying the funds are to help her move out of state as a single mom. But the internet isn't taking too kindly to this latest fundraiser, especially since it seems like a new GoFundMe pops up every time Briana messes up online. The last GoFundMe was for alleged court fees to pursue legal representation for cyberbullying.
You got to do research on people. Okay? Briana do this every single time. Her and she did it before with Jonel. Oh, I'm moving. I'm going to another state because she want to take the babies away, right? And she going to try to help her pay for it. She did the same thing with Latruth. She couldn't control him, could make him want to be with her. I'm moving. I'm taking the babies. Damn. Oh, I did bring a bonnet. I do not want to have to deal with these kinks and whatnot. So, she just saying that because he's putting her in jail. He's having girls over. He's probably still screwing her, but he's not wanting to be with her. I don't know. You can't make a dude like, what with this? So weird.
Bullying. And then she went to court with no lawyer, lost the case, and walked with the GoFundMe funds. Let's take a look at what people are saying online. What are your thoughts on this situation? Drop them in the comments. And the first comment reads, "It's income tax time. She needs to file her taxes. All those children will give her the EIC and help for a larger refund. I hope she gets what she needs." She's doing all that shaking and dancing online. Let her get it the best way she can. Let this be a reminder how life can come and humble you quick. This is the same woman who attempted to stunt on her ex-husband with vacations, homes, different hairstyles by the week, multiple cars with extremely high car notes, expensive jewelry, and a new man that many were trying to warn she was moving on too fast with, but was perceived as hating. Now she is requesting financial assistance to help escape from that same man whom she has now had 2 kids with. No, this is not judgment, but a PSA to other women that not all constructive criticism is always rooted in hate or envy. Love is blind, and there are people who can actually see the crash course ahead while you're caught up in joy riding. This sounds like many other single BMs, so let's help them too if that's the case. Or let's help mothers who need and trying to move away from cities with high crime, where young ones are high targets to violence and becoming victims to homicide and or prison time. I'm not trying to sound negative. In no way am I hating, because I have my own money and I hope everything works out for her. But why would y'all tell her to do a GoFundMe when she had enough money to buy someone a car, go on all them trips out the country? I know every time I go out the country, my trips don't be less than $2,000. I thought she had money. And instead of having her make a GoFundMe, why not just all her supporters get together and give her the $10,000? I'm just asking and not trying to be funny or
She
not
shouldn't
saying
need
nothing
it the way
bad
she
towards
bragging,
her.
the way she
No
spent.
offense, but it's tax season, and with all those little dependents, she should
She
get
make it seem
well
like she the
over
one making
10,000
money.
right
Everybody
there.
watching her ain't making
Let's
no
be
money.
real when we break down the term single mother.
I don't get why the
She
fuck.
is a mother, and she is single because she's not in a relationship that we know of.
I ain't gonna say all that. Y'all
All
want to
3 or
donate,
4 of her
whatever.
baby daddies
I'm
contribute
just
to
saying,
her
what
kids
kind of
and
game
have
is she
successful
playing?
careers. Just like
Either
her, she can figure it out the same
stack
way
like
as
that or
real
you
single
not.
mothers figure it out. I'm not hating because I want to see everyone blossom, but the word of the
fake
year is
GoFundMes
humble.
every quarter.
The word of the month, it's focus. The word of the day is budget. A move from Atlanta to North Carolina isn't that expensive. I did it and it only cost me approximately $2,300. Call 2 Men in a Truck for the best rates.
I did
Prayers, and I will pray God covers you
easy
and
as fuck.
your babies during this move. I like Briana
Okay, not really, but
she did this once before. Bree used people.
I did it.
She lied. She using her kids. Didn't Bree write a book? Bree sell clothes. She getting money off Facebook. What happened to her and her kids had this big deal. Remember, she said her and her kids had a big endorsement. What happened to that? Bree lie a lot.
From North
I don't
Carolina to
care.
Atlanta.
Once he told her to get her to his house, she shouldn't have went. See, the thing with us women, we quick to call the police, but when a man do it wrong, yes, women should support one another in something like this, but it's 3 sides to a story. Her side, his side, and God's side. I wish her the best and her kids. I love the family videos, but you made some decisions along the way that you have to be responsible for yourself. We are onlookers and should not be asked to support your entire family to move when you have multiple baby daddies that make money and can chip in. You model and receive money for your content. You wear beautiful clothes for yourself and children.
Yeah.
You probably get child support for some or all of your kids. Why not ask your family to help you move? Times are hard and we have children and need money for our own bills.
Yeah.
Find it somewhat selfish for you to ask others
just to go to
who
North
may not
Carolina.
have as much as you for income. You just purchased a brand new vehicle. Buy what you can afford. I draw the line when you come asking others for money when you make your own. This is a form of manipulation. Find stability and work on yourself instead of allowing these men to use you up and leave.
I hope she read this. Whoever took their time to write this comment, sis, let me see if I can see your name. Shout out to you. Because she said it. She said exactly what needed to be said. Forget everything else. When it comes to this, asking your supporters to fund your move, your alleged move, every freaking quarter, and you never move. Y'all gotta start researching these mofos. If you get ready to start sending money, how many times has this person did this? What was, did it look legit? The hell? The first thing you're gonna see is she did this several times. Oh, I'm about to move. Can y'all pay for it? Y'all give her money and she still come on here flousing, but ain't moved. Then you also see it's in spite of the daddy to try to keep the children away. Why would you fucking support that? I say Briana is so beautiful. Briana's so beautiful. Briana's so beautiful. I say that shit all the time. But we not finna sit up here and act like that mean you supposed to be mesmerized and fall for the crap. Like, weird, y'all. Weird.
Instead of allowing these men to use you up and leave you with a record and heartache. If anything, get selfish doing the right thing. You are better than this. Praying for your beautiful family, all said in love. Now this comment was my personal favorite and definitely
I think she be hustling y'all so she don't have to get a job.
Reads, baby, get that money from Janelle, the one who made a fool of you. Get all the jewelry you bought him. You too pretty of a girl to draw unattractive men. He is not one I would have brought to dinner. Less on having babies by him. Yes, he used you and made a complete fool of Briana.
Something wrong with this girl.
G his career without you. Sorry to say, I knew it was coming.
Like, bro, you did have babies with Janelle.
Video reads,
Bro,
so
she had
sorry,
babies
but
with
no.
Janelle.
She has to take responsibility for everything she has caused in her life. It's sad all these
The truth
baby
is
daddies,
ugly
even
too.
the ugly ones, got away from her.
As
She is
fuck.
a beautiful young lady. The entire family is beautiful.
You gotta be kidding me. Briana is... She don't need it.
Now that we're done washing it, we're gonna hit it with that conditioner so we can soften up the bit. Now when I put my conditioner in it,
It's crazy. Okay.
And I'm locked up, they won't let her out.
Huh?
They won't let her out. She done got locked up. They won't
I don't
let
want to get my
her
hair
out.
tangled
No.
up.
Briana won't get
I don't know if it's
out.
gonna fit in here though.
Briana arrested for criminal trespassing and family violence, bro. Yes.
That's bad.
She's on her Akon-ish. She's locked up. They won't let her out.
That's
and
bad,
we
Bree.
have facts. The police arrest record. Yes. Unbelievable, man. The cave cat, the swamp goat, and the snow squirrel herself done got herself locked up on trespassing, criminal trespassing, and family violence. Let's jump right.
Not used to
into
hearing
this
a dude
crazy
go
shit.
in
I
here
said,
and all
let's
that.
jump right into this crazy situation. Salute
So let
to
me
Let's
shit
Talk.
like it's good because
Go
I know I'm
over
a doze
and
off.
rock with her
As soon
on
as I go ahead and let
Facebook.
myself
She
lay
is a
down, it's
blogger
about to
and
be a
she
wrap.
does great work. Briana Battle is reportedly behind bars after alleged incident at Janelle Young's home. According to reports circulating across multiple blog and social media pages, Briana Battle, known to many as the ex-wife of influencer Latruth and the former girlfriend of Janelle Young, is currently being held behind bars following an incident that allegedly took place last night. Sources online claim Briana reportedly pulled up to Janelle Young's home, where it has been said that he was spending time with another woman and has recently been talking to. The situation alleged escalated, and Janelle Young reportedly contacted police after Briana arrived at the residence. Several blogs are now reporting that Briana Battle was taken into custody and is currently being held on charges related to criminal trespassing and family violence. As of March 4th, reports indicate she remains in custody.
Who is this?
At Fourth, reports indicate she remains in custody. At this time, official details surrounding the situation remain limited, and it's unclear what led up to the incident or what may have happened once police arrive on the scene. As the story continues, blah, 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 blah. So let's just go down to the first. You get what I'm saying? She's currently has no bond. Briana Hampton was taken into custody and is currently being held on charges of criminal trespass
No bond.
and family violence.
No
so
bond.
Newton County,
Come on, man.
Georgia. Sheriff's Office.
You gotta get
Current
together, bro.
inmate, filter name.
No
Briana
bond?
Battle. Female.
No bond,
address
Bree?
for Georgia. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Sis,
happy
come
that there ain't
on.
no
You doing us dirty out here.
here, you know what I'm saying? So as you can see,
We don't act like
Days
this,
in
baby.
jail too. Weigh 130, you know what I'm saying? And I believe it's a height 5'7". Total bond 0 because she didn't get a bond yet. This is insane, bro. So
What you say? Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure there is more to the story. We're gonna go investigate, but let's go down to
Damn, bro, you
this
went to
one
jail
right here.
for this shit?
The same thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a misdemeanor, criminal trespass,
Y'all
and
not even
family
together.
violence.
You went to jail.
I don't understand if she don't love this man no more and don't give a damn about this man.
You went to
Why
jail.
are you trespassing on his property? Why are you over there in the first place?
6 children. and
So
you go
give
to
me a
jail.
couple seconds. We're gonna go try to do a little bit more research, and I'll be right back after.
We're gonna take care of them kids, huh? Huh? We're gonna take care of them kids.
And I'll be right back after these messages. Yeah. Yo, this is insane. So we got Briana has been arrested, and she got this to say.
Free my homie Briana. Free her, okay? Because she did a public service. She did. She did a public service.
She did?
It was much needed. Some people just need a little bop bop. They didn't get it when they was a kid.
Man, salute
She
to the
said-
homegirl. Harmony Speaks. We're gonna let her run into
She's
y'all
too
like this.
predictable.
Let
He
go.
knew it. He set her up. I'm
Trick you out your freedom. So we have the official
booking for Briana Battle out of Newton County. Newton County is where Janelle resides. Okay, so if we look at this, it looks like she went to jail. She was booked in at 8:50 a.m. on March 4th. So it's like she's been in there 2 days. And it looks like she's sitting over there with no bond. No bond. What did she go over there to do? Now, criminal trespassing.
It wasn't that. It was a
and
combination.
family
You probably
violence.
showed them
Now, let
text
me say
messages
this.
and stuff.
It don't pay to go online acting
Listen
like
to
you
voice
the big
messages.
one. And you can have your baby daddy, any one of your baby daddies back whenever you want. Only to go over
She
there.
do be saying that.
And he
They
does
don't want
not
her back.
you.
None of them.
It's been alleged that Janelle had another woman there.
Usually somebody
and
you've been
Briana
with don't
started
want you
acting
back.
a fool. She started
That's how
crashing
y'all been
out.
together.
And he called the police on her ass. Now, we all know Janelle is known for calling the police on women. Remember when Briana was messing with Janelle when he was cheating on his girlfriend?
What?
Allegedly. And the girlfriend showed up to his house banging on the door, and Briana was there. What did he do? He called the police and sent her to jail. So, Briana,
What?
why did you think you was going to be exempt from that?
That sounds familiar.
If he already showed you who
think I
he
remember that.
was, why would you think he wouldn't do the same to you? And I thought you was online pumping your shit like you really didn't give a fuck about Janelle. Remember, you left him. You don't want Janelle.
Yep.
Over to his house crashing out
Facts.
about another woman.
Definitely said that.
Janelle is showing us he has moved on.
And don't give a damn about her.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And like I said, the fact that she was over there with them twins. Now, he posted them twins 4 hours ago.
Somebody
so it was
want his
looking like
baby.
she went to jail and they left the kids in his custody. And where her other children are, I
That's
don't know.
stupid. She
But
about to
y'all
lose
tell
custody.
me what good
She playing
mother
chess.
is going to leave her
She
children
playing
at
crazy
home
because that's the only thing she
and
know how to
take her
play.
babies with her to go to somebody else's house, go to a ninja's house
The
who
crash
you
out.
know is not welcoming you there. You showed up to clown
Damn.
because you were not welcome there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got out your bed and said, I'm finna go over here
Out
early
the
in the
bed.
morning and I'm finna catch this nigga. Is that what happened?
And took the twins.
Yeah.
It's like you couldn't sleep
Remember
all
that she
night.
leave
You
him
was like,
home,
I'm finna go
you
over
know,
there and I'm finna catch him. And
without
guess
a
what? You
responsible
phoned him.
adult, but
But
girl,
could y'all imagine going over to your baby
how he
daddy
gonna respect
house
you?
and
These your
catch you with
his
another woman
babies
and
you
call
bringing
the police
for the
on
drama.
him?
I
And
mean,
now you sitting in jail while he's
bro,
still
I
laid
can't
up
do
with
it.
that woman.
I can't do it. I could be getting some sleep. You know what I mean?
Hell.
Like,
What
oh
they post
gosh, get the fuck ready.
on his baby
Damn,
mama
sis.
that
You're too
he
beautiful
is
for
still
this. This
messing
really
with.
hurts.
And I'm gonna say,
I'm so tired of this. I thought she was getting herself together.
This just ain't all.
I don't know what to
well,
do.
It's all on great.
I
But
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
say
to
this.
do.
Janelle was still going back and forth messing with that girl, fucking with her head, and this is what happened.
Probably so.
Or do y'all think Janelle just completely cut her off, when had no dealings with her, and she couldn't take it, and she showed up, and she crashed out, and her ass in jail? Which one y'all think it is?
Yep.
Because at this point, like you just went live
He probably was messing
some
with her.
days ago, and I mean, you was really popping your shit. Fast forward to today, you really ain't shit.
And he probably did that because she was popping her shit, knowing she
Puts
got
herself in a
man, and
situation
she brought
where
the
she can be
children.
away from her
Girl,
children because a man don't want her. Come on down, Briana.
don't
Come
be on America's
Where's all
Most Wanted.
that big energy you had on your videos. You
Hey,
been posting
listen,
lately.
if Briana need to get some help,
Yep.
sis.
I was
Briana,
about to.
hey Briana, the truth, battle, whatever your name is. Please get some help. Tell the people in the prison you want to get some help. You want to see a therapist, and take it seriously. Start from there. Try to figure out what got you flipping out like this. Man, come on, man. You got to get some help. I would, hey, even just to convince the judge that, hey, I'm dealing with it. Yeah, this don't look good, but I'm dealing with it. You basically handed your babies to him, and it's not about winning or losing the babies. It's like, come on, don't do this to yourself and these children. You got 6 beautiful children. Stop it. It's time to stop it. Damn, we've been watching you crash out, cut the food, and try to make dudes love you when you being crazy is what started the whole difficulty with them attaching to you in the first place. Second one, they want to, because he had a plan. He already saw you. He don't like you like that. Get some help. Get some help. Oh, this is crazy. You in jail with your twins. You took your twins to his house because he had a girl there and you wanted to confront him. But when you get there, your twins end up staying there with him and the chick while you in jail. Did you think about that when you're in your cell? Oh, jeez.
Yep.
What is it going to take for her?
Yep.
I told y'all when she said she left
Go
here,
get
I
help.
told y'all. Janelle don't want Briana.
Briana is drop dead in my opinion.
I said, no, she cannot go back.
Oh,
but we know she can't go back
she
to
could have
Robert.
been.
Hallelujah, Yahweh is married.
She had the clout, the attention, and everything.
Wife, the same wife he had when he was messing with Briana. He ain't going nowhere.
This is crazy.
And Janelle
he ugly as fuck
she
too.
Can't have him either because she popped up
Girl,
over here.
This is great. I'm so
and Janelle said, "Hell, your ass going to jail. I ain't finna deal with you."
Like, why you doing this?
Was he wrong as hell? He wrong as hell for sending his baby mama to jail. What?
He don't care.
I don't care how mad you are. I don't care who he got over there.
He never liked that ass in the first place.
What somebody told you. Pulling up to somebody's house in your feelings.
Yeah.
Bitch,
you going to jail or hell? Why? Don't come on my shit like that.
Like, what are you doing, Briana?
Which one you trying to go to? Jail or hell?
Push you into a situation that can cost you your freedom.
Fuck that.
When you have 6 children. And see, this is the part that don't line up and is not making sense to us, that you was online acting as though you was cool. But if you was cool and truly done with him, you wouldn't be sitting outside his house arguing, clowning because of who he got inside. And I want y'all to hear me. This ain't just for Briana, but this is for anybody who need it. If a man don't want you, let him go. Stop fighting it, stop forcing it, stop pulling up, stop trying to prove something. Because at some point, it stops being about, the relationship y'all had, and it started looking like, you looking like a crazy person. Out here showing up acting a fool. And Briana, if this man is trying to move on with his life, let that man move on in peace. Don't do this man the way you did all your other baby daddies.
She is, because...
Let this one go. Don't take him through all of that shit you took them through. If he's showing you that he's done and don't want you, believe that.
I don't know. I don't have no real explanation. I'm just saying, I think she in the right for real. But a lot of things she do. She think they're supposed to put her with shit, stay with her, be with her, stay with her. I don't know. She want Janelle. I don't get why she didn't see this dude for what he was about from the beginning. Like, he wasn't really there to be with you like that. He fed you a bunch of stuff. And half the time, her and him was trying to play the audience anyway for a storyline. Okay. Nobody said nothing. But she, I guess she think that, I believed him and we were supposed to be a family and have family content and the twins and go straight on with that and all that. And he gonna just walk away and do something different? Ain't no way. And she refused to let that shit happen. But it doesn't make sense because all the shit she doing is not going to make her turn around and say, oh, look at you, girl. You won't stop. Can't stop. You really do love me. Can't stop, won't stop, girl. You making me love you, too. Come on, girl. No. This shit crazy. I just can't even really. I just had to pray for the chick real quick because I just can't
believe him.
I don't even know what else to say. I just have to pray for it.
When he's finished,
her and her children. I just, for real. I cannot believe. I thought she was getting it together.
You know, interrupt whatever life he's trying to have going on outside of you. That don't make him want you again. That don't make him want you more. And he proved that when he sent you to jail. If anything, it's going to be the total opposite. And in this situation, all the things that she come out and said about Janelle, none of the things she said is worth trying to fight for. Why would you be trying to hold on to a relationship that was abusive and he didn't treat you right, he didn't want kids, like all the stuff that you said? Why would you even want that type of relationship? Like, y'all was literally just in court. Things went cool. You gave him joint custody and everything. I told y'all, I said, I believe Briana and Janelle was back messing around because she went to court acting like she has some sense. But apparently, I don't know, maybe he was messing with her and he messed with her, and then that night he didn't want her and she showed up in the morning. I don't know what happened, but she just took 100 steps backwards. How she gonna come back from this one, I don't know. Because Briana still got court dates lined up. And this is not a good look. Taking your kids to a scene where you know that you're going over there to clown and act a fool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that I hope
that'll make it
this
harder for her in the
is a
court.
teachable lesson, but I can't say that because y'all know she already been behind bars. But when she went to jail,
bro,
you know, she was
jail.
just like, it wasn't nothing. She got
went
out
to jail,
laughing,
Briana.
talking to
You went to
and
jail,
Don and all
bro.
of them
You went
in
to
the car
jail. You went to
recording it,
jail.
and I wonder if she gonna have that same energy when she step out from this incident.
I can't with this chick.
Because so
what
far,
the hell?
Briana is still sitting behind bars with no bond.
Your children.
Y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated as the paperwork come in so we can see what's going on with her. But yeah, Briana, this is not a good look. That was a bad move. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now.
So, y'all
as
heard?
always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly.
So y'all heard her, man. Salute to none other than Harmony Speaks. Y'all see her over there doing big things. 27,000 subscribers, doing great work out here. Go hop in her comment section, hit her up with the Cash Apps or the Venmos and the, you know what I mean, the super chats and all of the above. Hit the, you know what I'm saying, hype button and all of that, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. The same as me over here at the Your Average at Best, you know what I'm saying, network. I appreciate y'all for continuing to rock out with me. We're going to continue to bring, you know what I'm saying, these videos and this content, you know what I'm saying, and get back to these live streams as well. Appreciate it. And until further,
I got a cheese steak over there. Tommy, I got a strawberry.
Everyone thinks breathing problems start with blocked airways or damaged tissue, but Yale researchers just discovered something shocking. The real problem is happening right here at the cellular level, and there's a 10-second fix.
Take a look at these two lung scans. They both look healthy, but one is from a 25-year-old. The other is the lungs of a 74-year-old ex-smoker. His secret? Doing this one simple thing each morning before breakfast. If you or a loved one is often struggling to breathe or suffering from constant coughing, then I've got something important to share with you. So about a year ago, my father came home from his doctor's appointment and he had this note that totally knocked me down. It said, "Your father's lungs are severely damaged. You can try to manage it with inhalers and steroids, but that's really all we can do." How could this be? We had dreams of him walking me down the aisle, playing with his grandchildren, and taking family vacations, and all of that to be taken away within the next few years, because the doctor said that's how long it could be before my father would need an oxygen tank, perhaps even around the clock. So it turned out, after a lot of tests, my father's lungs were all clogged up. They were full of this thick, hardened mucus, something called lung glue. It was literally suffocating his lungs, like his airways were all blocked up. That's why he was experiencing shortness of breath. He was having coughing fits. Sometimes he couldn't even walk to the mailbox without stopping to lean on the fence. Really scary, to be honest, and this can happen to so many of us. And the scary thing is, if you just ignore breathing problems and stuck mucus and do nothing about it for too long, the damage could be irreversible and devastating. We're talking about possibly losing your independence. But the reason I'm sharing this is not to scare you, but to share what we've discovered as the way to fix this for good without dangerous medications or anything unnatural. I really think God intervened, and it brings tears to my eyes even talking about this because we literally just stumbled upon it. When we got the devastating news, we saw a program on TV about an award-winning expert, Mark Silva, who is Arizona's top lung specialist and a true pioneer in respiratory health. After working for 17 years and studying thousands of patients, he discovered that breathing problems and stuck mucus has actually nothing to do with aging or even smoking history. Instead, it's caused by exposure to a toxic substance that's in the air and in scented products. This toxin clogs your lungs, hardens your mucus, and destroys your ability to breathe. Mark's discovery was a medical breakthrough. It led to a clinically proven 7-second lung clearing ritual that can fix your breathing while you sleep. And what this lung clearing ritual does is it dissolves all the hardened mucus from your airways. You can do it tonight, no matter how old you are, no matter your current condition, and it clears the stuck mucus from your chest, so you can breathe effortlessly and easily like in your 20s and 30s, which is exactly what it did for my father. The effects were pretty dramatic. All that wheezing and coughing just went away within about 5 days. But don't take my word for it. This lung clearing ritual has helped over 60,000 people breathe freely again. But you might have missed hearing about it if you weren't paying attention. Fortunately, I've saved and uploaded the exact video that showed me and my father how to do this lung clearing ritual from home. And now you can watch it too, for free, by tapping the button below. No need for inhalers or steroids or anything that makes you dependent on them. This lung clearing ritual works, whether you've been suffering from breathing problems and stuck mucus for 3 months, 3 years, or even 10 years. You just keep doing this ritual, and since it's natural, you won't build a tolerance for it, and it will continue to work. I know this because I have elderly family members and friends who've struggled with breathing problems and stuck mucus for years. But this little ritual cleared their lungs when nothing else had helped. Lucky for you. I've saved the exact video where my father and I learned about this lung clearing ritual, which you can watch by tapping the button below. If you wait, it might be taken down yet again, then who knows when I'll be able to get this video uploaded online. So pause what you're doing and go watch the video now and try this easy lung clearing ritual for yourself.
Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Keisha. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. It is almost time for the weekend, baby. Okay. I know I was looking forward to the weekend, and I have like 1 more week until the kids are out for spring break. Out on break. I don't have to get up this early. Things like that. Okay. Hey, Latruth. Good morning, sis. And thank you for being first in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you're welcome to send super sticker, super chat, Cash.app, or buy coffee. And the mods can put that in the chat, or it will be in the description field of this video. Let's see here.
She's 27 with joint discomfort. I'm 31. She's 26. We were all too young according to our doctors. Then we learned about thirsty joints from Dr. Sewist. All walking normal now.
My doctor laughed when I asked about my knees.
4 different doctors all said, you're too young.
I'm a teacher, on my feet all day. Doctor said lose weight. I'm 135 pounds.
I'm 29, same situation. Limping, grinding, told I was too young for this to be serious. We all fixed our joints using the same thing. Not surgery, not prescriptions. Something Dr. Sebi taught that every doctor missed. 3 different doctors. Physical therapy for 2 months. Glucosamine, fish oil, turmeric, collagen. Nothing worked. I even stopped running. Stopped playing basketball with my friends. Thought maybe if I just rested enough, it would heal itself. 6 months later, still limping. All 3 of us found Dr. Sebi explaining thirsty joints, all walking normal within a month.
3 weeks.
Grinding just stopped.
Here's what Dr. Sebi taught us.
Many people come to me and ask for advice on joint discomfort. Here's what I tell them. Your joint cartilage is 80% water. That water is the cushion. When that cushion is there, movement happens freely, without discomfort. But modern soil, the soil has been depleted. They poisoned the soil and now it doesn't bring us anything. Pesticides, plastic, industrial pollution. They've stripped the earth bare. The minerals that the body needs to hold that water in the cartilage, they're not in the food anymore. So the body can't maintain that water cushion. The cartilage dries out, and when cartilage dries out, bone starts grinding on bone. That grinding is what brings the discomfort. Now, there's a fix to that, and Big Pharma is trying to suppress it. They're trying to take my videos down and even arrest me for it. But I'll still share it, because the world should hear the truth. Listen to me. Sea moss from the ocean floor. It has the minerals the soil lost, 5 minerals specifically. They help the joint cartilage lubricate better, and the bone on bone is wrong. No more discomfort. Here are the minerals in sea moss that do this. Iodine and potassium. They regulate how water moves into the cartilage cells, like opening the door. Silica. This builds the collagen structure that holds the cartilage together. The foundation. Magnesium and calcium working together. They enhance absorption. They make sure everything else gets into the cells where it needs to go. You see, when the body gets these 5 minerals again, the water cushion rebuilds. The cartilage rehydrates. The bone-on-bone grinding stops. The discomfort goes away.
Everybody talk about Dr. Sebi and CMOS. I was walking for years, bone on bone. That's why I retired, because the doctors in New York told me cartilage couldn't grow back. Dr. Sebi saw me walking around Honduras, and I was like, yeah, I hurt my knee playing ball years ago. I just got used to walking like that. He told me you need some CMOS. I have x-rays to this day of my knee with no cartilage and x-ray with cartilage in the middle. Taking that CMOS just changed my life. I'm walking again. I'm boiling again. I'm boiling again.
Look at how strong Dr. Sebi's knees were at 81 years old because of CMOS. CMOS helped me doing things every morning like this.
See, for normal people, it's really hard to get high quality CMOS. That's why we decided to continue Dr. Sebi's legacy and partner with our brother, a black-owned nutritional company called Natural Rims, to get CMOS to our people. We also added other amazing herbs that Dr. Sebi would have wanted there. That's how the 16-into-1 CMOS gummies were born. The 16-in-1 formula has CMOS, plus 15 other herbs Dr. Sebi taught about. Ashwagandha for stress, turmeric and ginger for inflammation, black seed oil and elderberry for immune support, chlorophyll and burdock root to detoxify, yellow dock and dandelion for the liver, apple cider vinegar for digestion, manuka honey for healing, bladderwrack for the thyroid, vitamins D, 3, and C for overall health. And black pepper, that's the key. It helps the body absorb everything else. All in a green apple flavored gummy, 1 per day. That's it. No powder to mix, no fishy taste, no mess. Just take 1 gummy every morning and stay consistent for 60 to 90 days.
My joints have never been the same ever since I started using Natural Rims CMOS gummies. Thanks to Dr. Sebi's wisdom, now I can walk freely, do sports, and just enjoy my life with zero discomfort.
Getting out of bed every morning was hard. I hated it. But now I get up with 0 problems. I run, I play around with my kids. The knee discomfort is gone thanks to Natural Rims CMOS gummies.
I was very skeptical at first, but I decided to try it. Dr. Sebi's wisdom had worked for me before. Let me tell you, my knees were back like I was in my 20s again. It's amazing. I can walk again, run, and play around with my kids. It's truly amazing. Thank you to the Natural Rims team.
Click below to learn more about Natural Rims CMOS gummies. There's a 90-day guarantee. If it doesn't work, they'll send you every penny back. No questions asked. There's also no hidden auto shipping. It's 100% safe. Click the link below to learn more before they sell out again.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Katisa, welcome. Michael, I'm on live.
And did it.
Hey, turn your house.
See?
Oh, Lord. Okay. You might have to wait. Here, get the work. Oh, did I bring the work phone? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Look, I'm multitasking. Good morning, everyone. Coming on in.
That's the boy. I hate that. I ain't even listen to this, man. I'm stayed out there so damn long. I just dozed off, woke up and thought I was still getting unloaded, boy. I was about to
Let me also say this live is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is covered under the fair use and information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and
She bad. She got it bad.
So yesterday, y'all, I was minding my own business, okay?